Alright, now is as good as a time as any to start off. Hello, how you doing? It is I, Wicker. Bah! Hi there, Swag, how you doing? Pop, pop, pop. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hello, hope you guys are doing well. Uh, what's up? Nothing, just started stream. I was watching a few other streams earlier, actually, and, took a bit of a nap. I say nap, but it was more of a half asleep. Furality completely fucked up my sleep schedule, so oop. Doing good, how about you? Doing alright. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. Hello there, Yugen. Hello there, Cyan. Welcome to the stream. Ko as well, hope you're doing well. Just got back from having dinner at the pub. Nice! Dinner's nice. But yeah. Look at you, Stream Elements, already talking about my Streamloots cards. Thanks, Samara, for the lurk as well. Hello there, King Dingo. Hope you're doing well. Amara do be cute, though. But, yeah. So, Furality ended a good few days ago, and I'm sure a lot of people have talked about it, so here I am. Boah, how you doing, Hyper? Ah! Hello there, Lego. Hope you're well. But yeah, Friday Aqua happened just a good few days ago, and lots of people were talking about it. Lots of people were going about it on their streams and stuff as well. So yeah. Doing well, just relaxing? That's fair, that's fair. I've been relaxing too, more or less. So yeah. Though I did want to stream something during the Tuesday, so I did do a little bit of Tetris, but I was super tired by that time. Like, I spent so much time in VR to like furality. It's actually insane. So yeah, this was one of the avatars I took to Friday, by the way. Up. And apparently if you shake your head too hard, the shaders mess up a little. But that's that. I met so many people though, it's great. Takes a cutie to know one. It does, doesn't it? But yeah. I was in VR for so long during the 3 days. I think I was a month's worth of VR in just 3 or 4 days, which was crazy. Sam cute, so are you, Bright Knight. Bop. Hope you're well though. Hope you're well. Oh, if you're close enough to the camera, you can actually still see me through the shader almost. Otherwise, it's just like, oh no, it's not. I confused it for something else. Continue. The shader has a thing where if you like move a transparent part of your body over another on the same material, it just completely disappears. It makes it disappear completely. Thanks for the lurk as well, buddy. But yeah. Going to have a bath, have a great stream. Alright, you have a nice shower. You too, Bright Knight, have a good lurk. But yeah, Friday this time around was amazing actually. I got to meet a lot of people, got to talk to them quite a bit too. Went to a bunch of panels and meets, went to Club Finn a little bit too. I got a bit lucky too. I actually managed to meet Dalton and Finn at the tail end of the con. And of course I had to take a photo of that one. So yeah, it was packed. This was an eventful Furality. Let me tell you that right now. And got like 3 avatar bases, of course. You can't get out of the dealer's den without something in your hands. And a way lighter purse. Oh boy. Never change dealers den, never change. It's like, there's so much good stuff in the den. And there's like no way you can't not look at something and be like, I want to throw money at that. And I did. I have 2 Durg avatars now. And I got the big cat base from Bubblegum Bark. So expect to see something with those soon, I suppose. I've been wanting. I actually wanted to make something with the airplane dragon base tonight. Like, it's Kev 40's model. It's an airplane dragon, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And I want to do something with that, but I was feeling really tired, so I just took a nap, which turned into half asleep. So yay. Either way, though, we are here, just chilling. And what better place than here right now? We went past like essentially the sequel. Hello, hi Dusk, how you doing? Blah. But yeah, we essentially got done with the sequel to Luma. So why not spend some time in the Luma forest, right? Oh man, the locale was beautiful as well. It's crazy. And yeah, Dusk do be cute. But yeah, I don't know if they'll like put a section of Aqua into Finn's room. They might, and if they do, hopes are that it'll be the lobby more so than anything. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. And I say that largely because this is actually a repurposed. For those who don't know, the version of Luma you see in Finn's room is actually a repurposed dealer's den. So yeah, these used to be a whole lot of stalls. Now it's just a whole lot of places to just hang. The exclamation lurk. Wow. But either way, Aqua was fun. And I'll be real, by the end of it I didn't want to leave. Like, the moments I had in there were so great and the locations themselves were so beautiful that I kinda didn't want to go. So imagine how heavy the button on my controllers felt when I hit the exit button one last time. Ah man, I'm sure some of you in chat who may have gone to Luma will, or I guess Aqua. To Aqua will know what I'm talking about. Lego do be a cutie. So yeah. It's crazy. Actually did make a video about it too. I'm just checking my stuff. Furality is still online. Well, they're gonna be going offline sooner or later, I'll tell you that. But yeah, it was crazy. On my Twitter I just have a whole photo dump just there. And a lot of people saw it, it seems. It got a lot of traction. Well, more than usual for my page anyway. And I posted a video of it on YouTube too, like a little thing that I made. Which I did ping people for in my Discord. Which was cool. One bothersome thing though is I had to adjust the headset every like 5 minutes because it's so heavy at the front. God damn it, Quest 2. In fact, you know what? There you go. There's my Twitter. There's my YouTube. You can see my furality bullshit there. Ah, man. The video I made for furality is like, I edited the beginning and the end of it and a tiny bit of the middle, but most of it is just me yapping about how great furality was. Oh man. And then like a few pictures at the end. It's a I dare say I did a neato job at editing the bit at the end, but other than that, it's what it is. Almost cried during closing ceremonies. Not gonna lie, it was crazy, dude. It was crazy. I it should be knowing exactly how you feel. Actually, I was there for the closing ceremony, obviously, and my God, it was like, my God. It's funny too. One of my friends, like, Aft, was like drunk as fuck that night too. So you just have this emotional chi in the back, and it's, oh my God, it pretty much just encapsulating how we all felt. I feel, because it's hard to like believe it. The end came by so fast. It felt like everything went so quick. Also, hi, Bright Knight. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. But yeah, also the entire Furality and Spirit just dealing with all the moderation chaos I deal with. I bet, dude. I bet. Cause like I still saw like a good amount of people were streaming the event. I ran into a few actually who were streaming it. Two that I know of, Sparrow and Flare, they were like streaming it and all that fun jazz. Foofers, I think, was streaming it too. So many people were like streaming the event, and it's like, wow. So, I get you. I get you. It's like you experience virality, but as a sort of staff for the people streaming it to their Twitches. A peak of 5 streams I had to mod. That's fair. That's fair. I know I myself like decided that maybe I don't want to stream virality this time around. I want to take the chance to be able to go on around and about and, you know, talk to people, experience the panels, the DJ in all its glory, and all that sort of stuff. And for the most part, it worked. I was going around and about. The Avatar Creator Meet was amazing. Like, a lot of people of varying talents, and it was just like, oh my God. Some of the avatars were sick. And a lot of people actually, just not just in the Avatar Creator Meetup, a lot of people really liked this avatar, this Wicker Beast. Like, even some of the staff was like, hey, this is a really cool fucking design. And, my God, that makes me so happy. Thanks, guys. But yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I absolutely understand that. But yeah, the Avatar Creator Meet was great. The Tatum meetup was just pure chaos, as it usually is with Tatums. I love those guys so much. But yeah, chaotic from even worse with the internet issues I was having. I see. Yeah, it does take a bit of a hit on your internet. I know I had to like refresh panels and the DJ sets almost all the time. I say almost all the time, every time I entered, because it would just be tanked by the fact that I had to load so many avatars. It's funny too, cause like during you say that, I remember distinctly during the event, uh, Dalton, I believe, like during the closing ceremonies, just up and crashed. So that happened. Sorry that that had to happen, but hey, they dealt with it pretty well. Like, my God. But yeah, there are definitely a lot of avatars to load there, especially because, mind you, I didn't hide any of the avatars. So there's that. And as far as the meetups go, well, Avatar Creator meat I talked about. The Tatum meat was crazy. The dragon meat was like insane too. The fluffy dragon's meat was pretty cool. I actually got to like see Snuffles there, like holy shit. Along with like a bunch of other really cool people. And Filfa was there too, I believe. My god. And of course, but I have to say though, the Southeast Asia meat, absolutely one of the most wholesome meats ever. Like so many, there were like a bunch of people, and sure, I couldn't understand half of what some of the people were saying because I don't know their language. I only know English and Bengali. But the people who I was able to talk to, they were some of the most wholesome beings I've gotten to talk to, like, ever. Is this? They're so sweet. I can't. It makes me cry almost. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the kind of people that came into furality and was just chilling. It was a crazy time, and I by the end of it, I didn't want to leave, and it was funny too, because like they kept extending the time of for how long the lobbies would stay open because first off it was because well 1 or 2 hours because they didn't want to like just abruptly cut the DJ stuff, and then they extended it a bit more because Cloudflare decided to shit itself and cut off half of the internet across the US, which is really problematic because that meant VRChat and the Ferrari website was down. So we had quite a bit of time in Ferality. I know I had at least because the Cloudflare crash didn't actually kick me out or Adam. So funny, right? But yeah, at the very end, I decided to answer Naito's call for an Easter egg hunt, which is how I ended up meeting Dalton and Finn. So like, respectively, the chairman of Ferality, and the mascot themselves. So that was great. But also, it was just like the Easter egg too was a little button to teleport to the very top of the tower, which was crazy. Man, that those were some nice views, I'll have to say. But yeah, it's minding my own business, and my power went out earlier this week. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. That power outages are never fun to deal with, cause like, oh my god. It's and I feel that too, cause like we had to deal with not power outages. We had a thing called load shedding, and feel like it still happens every now and then. Like we'll lose power every now and then, but it'll only be for like 15 to 30 minutes now. It was much worse back like when I was way younger. We would lose power every hour, and then would just stay without power for another hour, and then like it would keep shifting between the two. That's where you have like generators and instant power supplies and bullshit like that. So I get you, dude. I get you. It sucks. Load shedding is evil. I know the concept all too well thanks to Tempest. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. And I know it all too well. That's why I was like, oh my fucking god, it sucks whenever Tempest had to like cancel stuff or redo stuff because of load shedding, because I had to deal with it too. Sure, I didn't stream like this or make avatars or videos or anything like that. I was just a kid, but like that shit sucks. It's like, especially when it's like, oh, you gotta like get rid of your power every hour. No, no, it's intensely disruptive, and nobody should have to deal with that. Like, ever. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone to have to deal with load shedding. It's actually the entire reason why we have like a DC power supply of sorts at home. Some buildings say have a generator installed just so they could supply power to the whole building while the actual main power is off due to load shedding. So yeah, off to dinner I go. All right, you have a good dinner, my guy. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you again. But yeah, it sucks. We have stuff like that. We call it an IPS, so it's an instant power supply. It's a little box and a big old battery, like a car battery of sorts, I believe, that just like sits somewhere in the house. And whenever the power goes out, it starts like outputting power to, well, specific parts of your choosing. So it can be used to power up the entire house, but that ends up being a lot of load on the IPS itself. So we usually don't do that. So the refrigerators go out because they take a lot of power. It's just like, for the most part, lights and televisions and whatnot that stay on. And that's why, like, I got a UPS too, because that way, if something does happen, it doesn't like I don't run the chance of just having my PC shut down on me while I'm doing something, on the off chance that it does end up corrupting data or some shit like that, or just doing something incredibly undesirable. We don't want that here. No, we do not want that here. So yeah, that's kind of been our case with load shedding. I don't know how it is over where Tempest is. I don't know if they have like separate power supply. Hi Dusk, how you doing? I don't know how they deal with this sort of stuff. If they just like stay without power for a while, if they have generators or like little things in the house to keep the lights and fan running until the power is back on again. But yeah, if uh if you meet Tempest, tell them they have my utmost regards. So yeah, another feeling of having home generators. Our neighbors have one installed, so in the rare time we do lose power, I just hear it start up. Yeah, yeah, no, I used to hear that start up like almost every day. It doesn't happen too much now. We only lose power for like 15 minutes at time, maybe once a month, maybe even less. I'm willing to guess we either got uh more power stations or something, or it just became efficient. I don't know. It's been years. It's been a very many years, but yeah. Whew. How Tempest is explained, they don't have any generators to run their homes. That sucks. That like honestly sucks. God, now I want to like run up to Tempest and give them a hug. My God, cause like no one deserves to have to deal with that shit again. And I should know. We dealt with that shit for a long time. It was basically how part of my childhood went. It's just the power going out every time. So yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Fireleaf did a thing, so he might be getting a generator for himself. Ah, I see. Hey, as long as you're still able to supply power to the house, like even some light and fans is still better than nothing. Sure, it's not gonna be running stream, but it's something, okay? I know you have a roof over your house, but hey, light and a bit of comfort works too, you know? Either way, point still stands. Fuck load shedding. Like, honestly, it can go eat all of my ass. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, that said, I've got some news. I've been remember I say I was planning to do a 48 hour. I'm probably gonna do that soon. Uh, it's almost the end of June. It's already like it's the 24th for me now. Actually, the clock just hit 12. It's 12:09. So hi, I'm on the 24th of June now. Uh, I am gonna do a 48-hour stream at some point. And yes, I am gonna do like a 2-day one. I might end up sleeping in the midst of it. So there's that. And it's gonna happen pretty soon. Probably starting in the time that I usually do my streams on Saturday? I'll have to see about that. But I'm gonna do a nice long stream, and I have a few things planned for it. I know I did the 12-hour, and shit went really, really quick. On that one, that was for my birthday, and it was mad. So I'm going to see how this one goes. Might do some retextures, might do some Tetris. Who knows? If you need more mods for the 48 hour, you know where to find me. Oh, absolutely, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot, man. I appreciate it a lot. It's hilarious. I haven't been getting much, I guess, malicious activity on my channel, but it's probably because, I don't know, I'm not as prolific as the others, or even, like, use as many tags as the others, because I know people have been going around and about attacking people with, like, certain tags. So there's that. I just haven't bothered updating a lot of them, even though I support them, you know? But it's still always, that is my ear. It is still always nice to have a good few mods over on your chat, so no troublemaker like Cubs and it ruins the vibe, or even does TOS bullshit. So yeah, kind of the same reason why people don't accept others just randomly into their stream, right? Like when you're streaming, you're doing VRC, and you get the kind of people that first time chat, can I join you? Doesn't work like that, buddy. I'm sorry. Because a lot of the times you don't want to, like, you want to make sure that they're actually nice and chill to have on stream, right? You can't just, like, looks at what happened to Woody a while back. They got bot rated, didn't they? Like, I know that's been a thing here and there too, like, bot raids, hate raids, that sort of bullshit. It, like, happens. And also, that's kind of why that's kind of why Woody does community events outside of stream now, no? Just like, before he had his first index died. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I was there, actually. I was there to see it. And it was not great. It was not great at all. It was, like, at least for me, I didn't end up crashing per se, but I'm afraid I don't think I can say the same for others who were basically stuck because they were lagging so much. Like, their shit wasn't like crasher enough to take down my PC, and I wasn't streaming either, so there's that. But there's a bunch of other people there. Woody was there too. They had to delete the VOD, like, immediately, and basically was like, hey, we're gonna do these events like a little bit more strict, or a lot more, like, basically a bit more stringent about it, and stuff happens off stream every now and then now. So which is completely understandable. Like, I wouldn't blame them for doing this. I kinda actually do this on my own accord too. Which reminds me, I should like do a community event at some point. My God. Also, Amiot, hi. How are you doing? Hope you've been well. Really liked your set at Aqua this time around. So yeah. Oh la la. Yeah, people like that with the reason we can't have nice things. Yeah, basically. It sucked too, cause like that was also the day that I introduced to them their proto-gen. Because, like, I made a proto for them out of nowhere, right? They were like, it would be nice to have a proto. I have the NKD, but I don't know who to look to do it. Apparently, they did have, like, someone to do it, but I ended up speedrunning something for them and giving them maple leaf glitter, too. So, yeah. I'm fine recovering from furality. Ah, I see. And also, you're welcome, dude. It's always nice having you around, and your sets are pretty cool. But yeah, I was sort of recovering from furality too. Like, dude, I know you had like the DJ set and all, and was hanging with other peeps. But yeah, for me, it was a case of basically staying awake all night and then being asleep the entire day. Cause all of furality happened at night, dude. I'm GMT +6. I'm in Bangladesh right now. Hello, by the way. Greetings from Bangladesh. And all of furality happens at night. So I end up just staying awake throughout the entire night and just not getting any sleep. I was in VR for like 14 to 16 hours on the second day too, I'm pretty sure. Also, Foxy the Wolf Bunny, welcome to the Poyo Squad. Hope you're having a good one. I don't know why that alert didn't play. That's weird. Did it? Oh, that's why. There you go. Foxy the Wolf Bunny is now part of the Poyo Squad. I I forgot I had the alerts and overlay stuff hidden. Oops. Man. Okay, I had it hidden because I was recording stuff for furality. So yeah, I made the video. It's on my YouTube, !socials. You'll find my Twitter and my YouTube where I just dumped a bunch of photos and made a video. So yeah, welcome in, Foxy. Hope you're doing well. I had a weird feeling, but yeah. But come on, you do be a cutie though. Yeah, as recording stuff, it's great though. Can I say? Cause like I had to reinstall Windows some time back, which completely wrecked my OBS stuff, so I didn't have any scenes. Essentially had a fresh start, but I was able to apply some of the things I learned from other people, so now I can just hide all of my overlays with one click, because it's in one scene, and then you can bring up the entire scene into other like scenes as well. It's kind of like a cross-reference sort of thing, which is beautiful, can I just say. But yeah, Sam makes a cute airplane dragon when? Soon! Soon! I was actually gonna do that today, but I started feeling really tired and was like, you know what, maybe I should get some rest instead. So yeah. That's just kinda what happened, you know? Then like Furality did have me like hammered by the end of it. I was so tired when Furality was over. Like I was awake. I was up and in VR for hours at a time. Like much more than I usually am. Like every day was a week's worth of VR, more or less, for me. And by the end of it, by the end of it, it was just like, okay, I think I should get some form of rest. So there's that. How's your day? Day's been nice and fine so far, not gonna lie. managed to get a video done and posted during the night. I managed to get a little bit of rest. I was able to catch on to a few other people too. Got some photos uploaded and all that. It was great. It was great, and I'm glad to see people are liking some of the stuff that I put up for show. So yeah, you should take a break. Yeah, it makes sense. It only makes sense to rest up a bit, right? Maybe like not stream a little, especially since I want to do a 48-hour stream like in the next few days, like straight up. By all means, I should be resting up, but here I am. I just don't know when to stop now, do I? But yeah, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. And retexturing shit is just fun. Like, this stuff I'm doing is honestly really fun. And I don't really have a mind to just stop right now. It was nice to get around to, you know, editing that video, putting it together, like slapping it together, and then just releasing it for the whole world to see. It was fun to do all of this stuff. Okay, fuck the fluff though. I had to like poly paint over every single one of them. My god. But it was great. It was great, and people were loving it. Like holy shit, this wicker was like popular among like a good few people. Like they would run up to me and be like, "Hey yo, that's a nice looking wicker." Like even some of the dev team, like the furality staff, were like, "Man, this thing looks sick, bro." And I'm like, "Oh my god." Like creators and like not creators alike, this was popular, and I am so happy, especially since I like really am proud of this. Like it's so cool. Look at the rainbow color, and it's amazing in the club as well. I should probably show you a picture of what happens when it goes rainbow. I should. Also, can I spend 90k points for you to end the stream now and go relax? No, I refuse! Maybe at like the 2 hour mark, but I refuse! It hasn't even been an hour yet. But yeah, how many years did you join Twitch? Well, by now more than a year. But I didn't really properly start until like a year and a half ago. So yeah, I really started like taking this a little bit more, I guess, seriously. Around in the middle of the pandemic. Actually, I started off streaming during the pandemic because I had nothing better to do and I had a PC with games on it, so why not? And then it's just been sort of like that since then. I stopped a bit because I had a huge stomach issue of sorts, like an infection of sorts, like a pylori thing. So I was on meds, and I was like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't be streaming as much while I'm on all of this. So after that was done and over, when I decided once again, hey, I must start up streaming again. And then things just sort of went from there. People started finding me, and stayed around and about to watch me do stuff, and here we are. May not be as big as some of the other people that I know, but honestly, it's like whatever, because I'm still having a lot of fun doing this, and it's still great to just be able to sit down and talk about stuff, play the games that I want to be able to play with you guys, or like at least be able to show to you guys. Like Kirby the Forgotten Land is such a good game, can I just say? So yeah, 3 years since the pandemic. Yeah, it's been about 3 years, but I didn't really take it as, like, I guess, seriously up until, like, 2 years ago. So, yeah. Heather Adorable, sweetie. It's a joy to see you. What's my son's name installed? Those fortunate to know you and wish the best for you. Sending love and support. Thank you, Bright Fluff. I appreciate it a lot. Look, I try what I can, okay? And, if it does give you at least a little smile, I'm glad. I'm really glad. It's It's kind of my thing, right? I just want to bring a little bit of happiness to the world. So yeah, it is what it is, you know. And I do have fun doing this. Like, sure, I look at the numbers sometimes, and it is a case of like pay attention to the numbers, not worry about them. A few people have said this many times now in regards to, you know, numbers on Twitch, but it's still like great. Like having you guys here, just chilling, just vibing, and I guess just listening to me rambling about shit. It's like it's fun. What can I say? It's fun. And like it gives me an outlet to talk about stuff instead of just like I don't know, sitting in my room doing nothing. I do hang out in Discord calls though, so there's that, but that is that. Also, Brightfluff, hope you're doing nice and fine. I don't know if I said that. If I didn't, I apologize. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been on the Twitch train. Like, it's been quite a while. On Twitch, happy all day long. Yeah. Hey, sometimes just interacting with them is all you need. Like, it does mean a lot. Even if you're lurking, it means a lot. Cause like it's still a way of supporting people, like while they're streaming. Like we appreciate our lurkers. We wouldn't be here without them, honestly. And I feel like a lot of people can attest to that one. So yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Which, by the way, I don't think people have caught on to the news yet from Twitch. Because, like, lurks are the backbone of Twitch. Honestly, yeah. And it's funny. Twitch actually pointed out the entire thing about how a lurk works. It counts as long as you have the video running. So you don't even need to mute the tab. You can mute the player and it will keep counting as a lurk. You don't need to do anything else. So yeah, you can call me Jose. Thank you, thank you. I'm usually not great with names though, so I apologize if I like mess up. But yeah, thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate it. But yeah, people still seem to have like the little bot command up of like, you gotta like mute your tab and all that sort of fun stuff. You don't really need to like mute the tab. Just hit the mute button on the player. As long as the video's playing, you are doing a lurk. It's only when you have just a chat open and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm just lurking in like 5 streams all the time. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The lurks are still supporting people. You're doing a good. So, yeah. Finiscu unfortunately never got to meet them while at Aqua. Yeah, I got really fortunate in answering Nido's call for the Easter egg hunt that night, cause they weren't like pinging anyone for it. They were just saying, "Hey, lobby number 706" or like something like that. Come here. We're doing an Easter egg hunt, and I answered the final call. And I loaded in. I see 2 more people loading in. I step to the side. I look over to their name tags and I see Dalton and Finn. And I near shat myself. Like, of all the things, I did not expect to meet the fucking chairman and the mascot in the same instance, loading in with me. It's like, my god. Yeah, you knew I had to take a photo. Like, there was no way I was getting out of that without a photo. And they're so chill, too. Like, my god. Someone said that rainbow is not a color. I mean, hey, rainbow is all of the colors, so I don't know. I guess there are some technicalities to that, so I wouldn't be able to confirm. As it stands, I'm not exactly a philosopher. I'm just some idiot who yells at games. But yeah. let's just say it's not a color, it's all the colors for the time being. Something to think about. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, bro, managed to get a photo with them and like get on the at the time the highest point in the tower thing, like in the big old coral rose tower that they had. It was crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, the rainbow is all the colors, so it's a color in a sense because there'll always be a color in the rainbow. Fair enough, fair enough. That makes sense. That makes quite a bit of sense. But yeah. You wanna know? So one thing, Lego, you talked about like the 90k rest reading, right? Uh, I saw someone else's stream like earlier today, like give a prime sub and stuff too. Prime subs are neat, but it's funny you say that. You said that about me having to rest up because the very first thing that people were telling me, well, especially like my friends, the people who know me, right? Every single one of them was telling me to go to bed. And this was on Bard's stream. Barding themselves too was like, hello, go to bed. Like, brother, brother, why? Welcome back, Jose. Welcome back. Oh boy. It's just like you come in, it's like, hey, don't mind me. I'm just leaving, a nice little sub. I'm leaving a little lurk, All my well wishes. Go to bed from like 7 people simultaneously, including the streamer. Because you need sleep. I kind of do, honestly. I'll probably get a lot of it while I can. It didn't help that my sleep was hella broken up and my schedule so fucked because of like Friday. It was worth it, but yeah, it's like we. But it is what it is. So we're just sort of chilling. But yeah, I wonder how many people like would be in need of sleep though, cause like I know especially for people in the Asian province, it was just like it happened throughout the entire night. So yeah, and I guess Southeast Asia meet was a great time to see that. It was at 2 p.m. for me. It was around the time that people would actually be able to attend. Not like 5 a.m. or something when people in the US and in Europe would have been awake. So there's that. I say US, I really mean the Americas. So yeah, in that time zone, more or less. Cause like, my god, it does kind of suck that it all happened to be during the night. As that's really the one thing I had with Furality. Apart from it was kind of lacking in frames. The worlds themselves, at points, I would get smooth frames. Like I would be at the frame cap that this headset has right now. The Quest 2 can apparently go up to 120 or 144. I just don't know how to set it up for Airlink. But yeah, I would be capped at like a decent frame rate. It sometimes, but when there's a lot of people in the world, and again, I have all my avatars shown, it would lag pretty hard sometimes. It's crazy, and part of it could be the shader. I wouldn't want to assume too much. I really only say it because apparently, like, when I got to talk to the person who actually made the shader, Naito, uh, they actually said that they might not bring Luma aura or just the aura back, because it is a bit taxing on performance. So might have been the problem here, might have, but I won't assume any further than that, because I'm not the one developing shaders. Okay, I just paint models. I just go into Substance Painter, take a brush, and then throw paint on stuff. And people like that for some reason. So hamk. One of those people is me. I will say though, I fucking love this avatar. Like, it's very rare that I'll like look at myself in the camera or in the mirror or anything and be like, God damn, that looks fucking sick. This is one of them, especially during the like during my time at Club Fin. This was amazing stuff. Like, this was like crazy. I did say I'd try and find a photo. Let me try and find an image. I'm gonna show it to you guys, and then like especially when let's see. Browse. Aikoto, hi! Hello, welcome to stream. It's going well. I am looking for a photo right now, actually, to show you guys how absolutely mental this Wicker Beast was in the club. Like, my god. But yeah, hope you're well, dude. Hope you've been nice and fine. Nice and fine and just chillin'. Because furality was great, but it took a lot of energy out of me. And I already said it's like, you know, time zones. I was basically awake all fucking night. But yeah, busy stressful week, but doing much better now. Hey, at least you're doing better. You love to see it though. But yeah, I'm gonna take this photo that I took with Adam. Yep, it's a big photo. Oh my god, it's a big photo. It's 4 times the size. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Real good PCD for a couple of days. I believe that. I believe that. Okay, here's the photo. My god, is it hard to do stuff in VR? And no! No, why am I moving my overlay too? Stop! Oh well, you guys see the photo. You guys can see the image. This is the Wicker Beast. This is the Wicker Beast that you see here. What if I tried to resize this? Hey, it works just like that. I don't need to hit any other button. This is what the Wicker Beast like looked like when the shader went all rainbow in the club. That's Adam, by the way. Absolutely beautiful bean. But yeah, this is what it looked like when it went rainbow. And it's the sickest shit that I've ever seen. Like, look at that. Look at that. Whew! That is crazy. Like, my god, it just goes completely psychedelic, and I am all for it. So, yeah. Egg. Egg. How you doing, Bedoing? Hope you've been nice and fine. And I mean that, hope you've been well, dude. So I've seen you on stream. I was just showing off that this wicker of mine in the club. So yay. It's pretty sick, I gotta say, it's pretty sick. I'm good I be doing an art. I see, I've been seeing like a few. It pops up in my timeline every now and then. And it's like, my god, it's very nice, it's very cute, I love it. It's very cool. But yeah. Also, Akoto, I do hear you. I don't exactly know if I can describe how my PCD works, but I can tell you right now, every time I like went to sleep after Friday was over, uh, I kept dreaming about Friday, like legitimately. Every time I like fell asleep, I was like hanging with people from Furality in a world of Furality, like the Aqua one, like certain bits and pieces of it. It's like all my head could think of was Furality. So it's like, don't be nice to me, I'll cry. How about I give you a hug? You can't tell me to stop being nice. Hug. But yeah, every time I see a video of entering the lobby world, I just start tearing up. Probably shouldn't look at my video then, huh? Cause I'll go ahead. You know what? Fuck it. I'ma plug my video. I'll plug my content on my own stream. How about that? What if I plugged my own content on my own stream, huh? Yeah. That didn't work for some reason. Oh, you forgot the S at the end. You forgot the S at the end. But yeah, let me just real quick go on to my thing. Go to my studio. Go to my studio. Heck. Yep, there. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. It's like people have been showing up to see the video. Like, holy shit. I mean, I did advertise it a little bit, so it makes sense. But people do be showing up for this video. Get shareable link. Yeah. Okay, so this is a video that I made for Furality. It's 18 minutes long. It's pretty juicy. Most of it is like me talking about how great Furality was and how I enjoyed it. So there's that. But I did like put a bit of editing work into the beginning and the end of the video. So if you want to look at that, you can look at that and watch the rest later. I know Simmer was like, hey, I'm gonna like look at the rest later because it's a long video and they were busy doing stuff, which is completely understandable. I only saw you on the last day. Yeah, we only met on the last day. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate too, wasn't it? You only got to see me on one day. But yeah, it was during the giant photo shoot, I'm pretty sure. Like, everyone was there. They were like, I think Adam Noah too was like swinging around and about, and it was crazy. It was mental just how many people showed up for that very last photo shoot. And like, I couldn't be like more thankful. Like, holy shit. Since still here, I'm just doodling, so typing is hard. Lol, I'm watching though. Thanks, Bedoink, I appreciate it. Hey, lurking around and still watching the content is still good too, you know? And Twitch kinda runs on lurkers, can I just say? The backbone of Twitch. Like, we ain't anything without you, brothers and sisters and everyone. So there's too many people I want to see. I feel like I only saw most people on one of the days. I missed the photo shoot, but I saw the picture on Twitter. Yeah. I did a massive photo dump. Like, on Twitter. It was crazy. And a lot of people, like, caught wind of it too. Like, so many people, like, both people that I know, other just people out of nowhere, some of the furality staff, some of the DJs, they saw it, and it was, like, great. And I'm glad people, like, enjoyed the photos as much as I enjoyed taking them and spending time with the people. Because, honestly, y'all are amazing, and you have made furality, like, as good as it can be. So, yeah. But you know what's funny, Aikoto? There were a few people I was like, I'm gonna join in on them. They were in, like, packed lobbies the entire time. I couldn't join in on them. So, yeah. I didn't want to, like, go around asking for invite links just like that because it's like, eh. I instead took the chance to, stay in one or two lobbies and just talk to people. That's kind of been my vibe. I don't jump lobbies too much, and apparently quite a few people, like, do that. They jump around lobbies. They try to meet like, a good few people, and it's like, yeah. But I like staying in one lobby and just taking in the moment with everyone. So, yeah. The Avatar Creator Meet especially was, like, fantastic because of that, because I met so many people in that one instance, and it was just insane. Like, my god. Did you at least call Finn and Dalton cute when you met them? I don't think I really did. At the time, I was just taking a photo and telling them how much of a great job they did on Furality. So, yeah, and, all the well wishes too. Because that's my thing too. I do want them to, remember the importance of self-care. Which is completely ironic coming from me of all people. But, hey, do as I say, not as I do. Okay? You missed opportunity. I will say, though, the Dalton and Finn pairing in the club whenever they played their set is just the most adorable thing I've ever seen. So, yeah. I'm sweating. Doing a workout, yeah? Or is it just hot where you are? Wish I had gone to that meet. Oh, that meet was great, dude. It was like, it was crazy. Got to meet a bunch of texture artists, a bunch of, like, people were making assets, messing around with their avatars. Someone had a meme avatar out, too, like a bunch of them, and it was so nice to see. Like, it was crazy. I loved every second of it there. Like, my god. It was great. Actually, Aikoto, were you at the Southeast Asia meet? I think I recall seeing you there. Like, alongside Wishstream and Stormy and a bunch of other people. So, yeah. Hi, Kato. How are you doing? The sunglasses. Guess what? What is it? What is it? I can actually be here now. Ayo! 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 How about you get your bitch ass up and join me then, huh? Get over here. Get over. Shoot me an invite request, you bitch. How about that, huh? Man. Wasn't there, but I was with you at the TikTok meet. Right, the TikTok meet. Yeah. Bunch of cool people there, too. That is where I saw you. And, like, a good few other people. Meme? Indeed. Meme. But, yeah. Glad to know you can actually be here for the moment now. You'll love to see it. I'm not gonna eat breakfast because I woke up real late. Makes sense, makes sense. Go get your food then. Don't be like me and who ends up skipping on their meals a bit too often. Go get that food. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Wasn't expecting to meet Hirozu there. I didn't expect to see Hirozu just there either. That was actually the second time I saw them, but by God, they were hammered. They did mention this though, like every time they do go to furality, they just get blackout drunk. So it's like, do you want to hear a paper joke? You know what? Sure, put it in chat. I'll read up on it. Uh, but yeah, I didn't expect to just see them there out of nowhere. There were a few people that I couldn't get to meet. It's like the people that I originally started watching on Twitch, so that I guess would be the little circle of people that I found Snowy to be in. Apart from Pseudo, I actually did end up meeting her and just vibing in the club for a little bit before going elsewhere. They were nice to be around. She was nice to be around. Is it terrible? Oh my God, I gotta. Oh boy. I'll become the Mamajin, why not? Never mind, it is terrible. Oh boy. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So anyways, Kato, I'm probably gonna like just change it up now. What? Which one do you want? Do you want Phaedra or do you just want my like me as a Mamajin? You want Mamajin Sam or Mamajin Phaedra? Let me know and I'll change into that real quick. And while I am at it, I'm gonna just edit that channel point redeem so I can actually put text in it. Edit, require viewer to enter text. Save. There you go. Updated, nice and fine. And I see you seeing Phaedra. Gonna switch to her right now. And there you go. I have my armor on. Okay, let's see. She's a tall lass. I'll tell you that right now. My God. Oh, if I do like a thumbs up with the armor on, it just does the tiny blip, but it doesn't do much with the eyes. Eris Fox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Player Squad, dude. Hope you're having a good one. Helicopter. Helicopter. But yeah, this is the Phaedra. Let me just real quick put the comfy clothes on and boof, take off the armor. Wow, the physics. Anyways, hello, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, we just be sort of vibing. We just be sort of vibing in this forest here. Like, would you look at that? It's beautiful. My bitrate's kind of like messed up though, cause Quest 2. Don't know what exactly is up, but yeah. I may have brought someone here. Oh, is that so? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Yay! Kato's here too. So yeah, a copter from Hale. Oh boy. Oh, I just now read it. Halecopter. My God. But yeah, hope you are doing well. Hope you enjoyed the stream. The ear feels a little stiff, but it's probably because I made it like stiff on purpose, more or less. Wah. That's fun. The Fizzbones update is great, honestly. I love it. But, yoy. It's it Phaedra. It it the Mama Gen. So yeah, Sam noises, best noises. Glad you like them. But yoy, we do be chilling for a little bit. Actually, you know what? I want to go up to the tree. Various broken toaster noises. Oh yeah. Let's real quick. Let's make our way up to the tree. You can come with me if you wish. Oh boy. Also, can I just say how, like, kind of slow it feels to, like, walk around as a Babajin? Largely because it's, like, twice the size of pretty much all of my avatars. And, hello, Phaedra. Hi, Dusk. How you doing? And, mostly too, because, like, the walk speed doesn't change depending on the size. Oh god, my ears, they touch the branch. They don't change with size, so if you're like skyscraper tall, you'll walk incredibly slowly, but if you're like small, like about the size of this bean, you will go zoom. So yeah. But yeah, here we are, the top of the tree in Luma. Oh, I lost a singular checks. Ah, that is oof. I'm sorry. Yeah, losing like even a singular piece of like anything is just bothersome. Like, bro, I want to eat the whole thing, not 99.5% of the whole thing. Water. But yay. Thought I'd let you know. I bet. Do as you wish, dude. But yeah. Luma, again, was actually the very first furality I went to. So yeah, exactly. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, as I was saying, Luma was the very first furality I actually went to. I was at the time kind of really shy, maybe anxious too. I still am around some people, but that's another story. And I was really hesitant to go. Like, I didn't know if I really wanted to just like spend money on a ticket, especially since I had a bit of a sour taste from for I believe it was Fernal Equinox? I don't know, another one of an online convention. It was free though, so there was that. Luma wasn't. And what the other one did was they like recreated a hotel and then had a bunch of instances that you could join into, right? So that was that. Various joins after I get in. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. But yeah. It was a case of, do I want to go or do I not? And then I eventually caved in and decided to go for it. And sure, it took a bit of time for people to, for like the ticket system to catch up to when I bought the ticket. Because so many people started buying it at that time that the system just became overloaded, and it wasn't until 4 hours later that I was able to get in, like 4 hours after the start of the actual convention, that I was able to get in. But once I did, it was just beautiful. It was amazing. Like, my god. Coming out to talk to you in K last Thursday was so hard due to social anxiety. That's fair, that's fair. That's completely fine. Like, honestly. I end up getting anxious too a lot of the times. It's just how it is. Like, see me at any meetup, and most of the time I'll just be sitting in the corner if I don't know anyone. So yeah, glad you did though, absolutely. Also, welcome back, Hyper. Bwah. So yeah, it was a great time. I really enjoyed my time there, and it was also when I got a lot closer to some of the people that I had already met. Bartek happened to be one of them. So I just hung out with them quite a bit. I kind of clung on to my friends a bit. So there's that. But like, it was still a very nice time. Like, I absolutely loved it there. Also, yep, feel free to say whatever it is that you want to say in chat. I will definitely look at it. I guess while I'm talking about it. Because I'm always looking at chat, so don't worry about it. But yeah. It's also why... Oh? Kept a public instance off of the Aqua Lobby and specifically made it E6 to... Wait, did they? Did they actually, like... Did they have a public lobby of Aqua and have it be 621? Oh my god. I'm guessing I won't be finding that at all, because it's unless the event is over. But like, I think it might still be up. How do I gain access to it then? Because if it is still up, then motherfucker, you know I'm gonna be going back. I think all the instances are down. I see. I mean, it would make sense if all the instances are down, because furality's been over for like the longest time. Ah, okay. So yeah, furality's been down for the longest time now. Like, ever since, you know, for me, the 7 p.m. mark. Like, everyone's gone. Hi, Dusk, how you doing? But yeah, the dealer says closed. Like, you basically cannot go back to that world. Finn and I on the Titanic. Amute, how the fuck did you manage that? I need to know. How the fuck did you manage that? Oh wait, nope, they killed it. I see. That makes sense. Makes sense, honestly. It was there yesterday. Makes sense. Makes sense. But like, Amute, how the fuck did you manage to get like that? Just that? Like, I was just said. I was looking at it. Oh, what the fuck? And it's like, I just see you and Finn on the Titanic, and it's just, excuse me, how in thine fuck? Like, a secret DJ? Sure. Sure. It was great. Love it. Absolutely love it. Pristine content. Piss! Oh boy. It's funny what some of the DJs like did with their sets. I know Scaly Bloke especially was like going in with the memes. You know, macro insurance. But why hello Sam. Hello there Mark. How are you doing? Hope you've been well, dude. Hope you've been nice and fine. So yeah. Then go lurk mode, okay, now get to try mod and soon quad mod. Yay for having 4 displays. Oh my god. You have so many displays. Like, I'm content with 2 and then here you are with 4. Like, brother, what the fuck? Which DJ was it that played Bard's meme song? That was Scaly Bloke. Scaly was the one who had the X3 Nuzzle song that Bard. It's from one of their TikToks too. It's like out of nowhere, it was just X3 Nuzzle's pounces on you. Ooh, you so warm. It's beautiful. Scaly. Scaly Bloke is this shit posting meme lord. I love him. Indeed. Some of the staff just used the Finn avatar and one of my friends buy the Titanic S and put it on VR chat for me. I see. Oh my god. Lego. Yes. Low Prof set was absolutely insane. Though so many sets in the lineup were good. Like, oh my god. Y'all went all out on this one, and I applaud y'all for it. Amazing stuff. But yeah, I see what's up. I see what's up. Y'all, it's unbelievable that y'all actually just made a whole set piece for that shot. I respect that. I respect it. Fucking amazing. I enjoy being in the stage with Scaly. Oh yeah, I was hanging out with KT one time, suddenly there's Scaly look going, wanna see me twerk? Oh man, I did end up joining on Scaly's instance once during the COD, and they were on desktop, they were on one of the pillars, like going up to the DJ booth, and was just twerking the entire time. It's amazing. Like, man. Jumping in the stage with Scaly, but yeah, it was like an insane time. Dancing on all I want to do is be a dog, or I mean be a lizard. I see. Wait, didn't Scaly also have like a little chat thing going on? I remember them having like what appeared to be a sort of a chat feed. I'm guessing it was like an automated thing, but yeah. And I just see you there going wee wee baguette. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But yeah, I did enjoy the sets. I really did enjoy a lot of the sets. Yeah, wee wee baguette. That was great. That was great. I loved it. I love it. It's insane the kind of stuff that some of the DJs did. Like, man. Yeah. Oh dear. I was wondering what that emote was. I'm sorry. Wood pie French. It's just Woody with a baguette. Ah, Woody, you absolute bean. Oh, wee baguette. Oh, y'all are amazing. I love y'all. So glad I made it into Aqua. I'm glad you made it into Aqua as well. I'll be real with you. I did not expect the first person that I had made in Aqua to be you of all people. Like, oh man. I come in and I see Green Yin running up to me like, hey yo, what up? Like, we made it into the club before anyone else for some reason. Like, the very first person I see is you. And then Scram joins in later on too. It's like, brother, what the fuck? It's mad. It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that too. I heard that too, Amio. That shit was nuts. Oh boy. Scaly like did go all in with the memes, didn't they? It's amazing. It's amazing. It's funny. Scaly also basically rickrolled everyone like for a few seconds. One of the sections in there was apart from Never Gonna Give You Up, but I don't think too many people noticed that. Yeah. I noticed that. I'm like, Wait, did this motherfucker just rickroll everyone and nobody even knows? Ah, boy. Amazing stuff. Damn it, Scaly. Ah, you son of a bitch. I admire it. It is impressive. Like, my god. Wait, shit, that makes it the third time I got rickrolled in Aqua. Fuck! I would expect Megalovania from him as well. Oh yeah, I should have like brought my music wicker on into view. I didn't have it prepared for Aqua this time. I just had the ghost wicker. But I saved the music wicker that I made because, and you know what? Or the Rude Sandstorm, that too, honestly. But yeah, I would have pulled out the music wicker because on the wicker, I made like a little, like a sheet of sorts, like a music sheet of sorts with 4 notes. And the 4 notes go da 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 da. I did play Sandstorm. I heard, like, y'all really decided to put Sandstorm in there. I heard Sandstorm coming up, and the first thing my brain thought of was like, hey yo, what song is that? I don't recognize it. Can anyone tell me? Oh man, it's unoriginal as fuck, but yeah. Oh yeah, oh wait, yeah, that guy rickrolled everyone in the instance. Yeah. Yeah, you were there in the proto-beat, weren't you? Like, you were just chilling. Okay, you gotta hear me out here. We were just chilling in the proto-meet after, you know, like Hyper said, the eye support stuff, like the digital eye support shit happened. And then they were playing piano, they were playing a lot of stuff. It was really cool, it was really nice. I decided to check out that guy's, wait, Heartfield Runner? Was that? Heartfield Runner, thank you for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the Poya Squad. But, yeah, they were playing a lot of music. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and check out their bio and stuff, right? See what's up. They had the lyrics to Never Gonna Give You Up, almost the entirety of it, in their bio. They had that shit in their bio, and I saw that, and I was like, oh wow, I really did get myself played. Oof. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'ma go ahead and be like, I'ma walk up to him and be like, hey, your bio? Pretty cool, bro. Everybody saw the bio in there. Every single one saw the bio and was like, you motherfucker. It's fucking amazing, honestly. Also, I hear Rex. I'ma go into this one once it loads. Anytime now. But yeah. Hello, I need to update this Rex. Oh man, they added a lot of stuff to it since I made this, so I'll probably need to like slap the textures on this guy, on that guy again. Yeah, Floofer. Yes indeed, Floofer. But yeah, a good moment is on the Tatum meetup. I joined with my Tatum and everyone recognized me for DJ. No one was in the middle and start DJ a little bit live and play some Aqua song music. It's like perfect and all Tatum was circling me and dancing. Cool. Ye tank. But yeah, I hear you, Amio. That would be a thing in the Tatum meet, wouldn't it? I was, I believe, in another instance of the Tatum meet then, because we had Tatum polls and Ed Tatums aplenty. And also, like, a few meme avatars here and there. We had hologram Walmart show up. There was a KFC counter with the Colonel there. Fucking Colonel Sanders just chilling there. We had Subnautica Tatums. It was crazy. The Tatum meat was crazy. You know what? I should have the avatar on my recent still. Allow me to present to you one of the avatars that I was in that consequently scared everyone away. If I can find it. I need to see if I can find it. There you are. The cursed dehydrated Tatum. Yeah, the cursed dehydrated Tatum. Okay, hold up. I need to show you guys this. Hello. How you doing? You know, the very first thing I saw when I went into the Tatum meet was this guy. Oh, Amio, that's not all of it. Allow me to show you. Okay, get out of here. Imagine.
What the fuck did I just come back to? I just got done eating. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? It's fine.
I hate this Titan. It's cursed. I don't like it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. I don't like it. Yep.
Okay, wait. I'll go back to my Rex real quick. Hold up. There you go. I do not want to praise that, Lord. You can't expect God to do all the work. Oh, man. You know, it's saying something when the very first thing you see when you go into a meet is that bullshit. Oh my god. I had a feeling the Tatum meet would be quite something. I can see now that there are confirmations for that. It's a ghostly canine. Oh my god. It was oh man. Our Tatum meet kind of just went like that. It's just crazy. It was just, oh my god. I'm going to go to all the VR chat streams and crazy, absolutely crazy. We can't expect God to do all the work. I mean, yeah, more or less. God, that avatar is cursed as fuck, though. Oh, boy. So, yeah, imagine going to the meet, and the very first thing you see is that. Like, I join in for a little bit. Everything's, like, going alright. And then you see buff fucking Tatum comes in and then praises the Lord. It's God. Oh my god. You can't expect God to do all the work. Uh-huh. God. It was, honestly, the Tatum meet was the craziest shit ever. Like, can I just say, it was mad. It was, like, absolutely mad. I don't think any other meet, like, came close to the kind of crazy that the Tatum meet was. There was the, I don't know, the Dragon meetup, and, the Proto meet was kind of that in Legends for me. This time around, it was actually a lot more chill. Yeah, apart from everyone got rickrolled because they had the bio. But yeah, Tatum's man. Okay, should get root beer of 7-Up. Wait, you mean root beer or 7-Up? Cause I only know about 7-Up, and I hear between Sprite and 7-Up. 7-Up's usually the worst one, but between root beer and 7-Up, well, don't know. The 7-Up maybe. I've never actually drank root beer before. I've never actually tried root beer.
What?
So yeah, no, I've never actually had root beer. Yes, I cannot type. Hey, it's
Try it,
fine.
it's
English
good.
is hard. Oh, is it though?
It's good, in my opinion.
I've
I've made homemade root beer. It's better homemade.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll have to find like a recipe for it though, then no. Yeah, never had root beer here, but then again, I've never had a lot of things. S'mores is one of them. Cause for the most part, we don't have
S'mores and
in
Hershey's
Bangladesh.
chocolate? Yes.
Yes.
S'mores are good. Especially over the campfire. Well,
Oh
if you
yeah.
ever go camping, but no.
Yeah, we have gone, I guess, camping a few times, but not quite like camping, I guess. Like we did have, we had like fires, but that was maybe 1 or 2 times. And it's saying something because I really can't remember much if we did go camping, so it was probably a long ass time ago. Which, yeah. But point still stands, I need to have s'mores. And people were on my ass for it because we were doing the food tier list like a good few months ago. I did like an off-hour stream to do tier lists, right? And brought in a bunch of people. We were doing snacks. We were doing like a bunch of other stuff. VRC worlds, VR headsets. Snacks was one of them, and I believe honey crackers came up, and I mentioned at some point that I never had s'mores. So, and everyone was immediately on my ass, like, how, you never had s'mores? So, that's on my bucket list now. Make a fucking s'more and chomp on it. So, yeah.
Make sure the chocolate is melted. It's better that way.
Oh yeah, and that too. Cause yeah, we don't
Also, do not burn your marshmallow unless you like burnt marshmallows.
Fair enough. I
like mine slightly toasted.
That's
slightly
fair.
Toasted marshmallows are really good.
Yeah, I believe I have like there are marshmallows and stuff in. I know Hershey's is just a thing in Bangladesh. That is that goes.
Hershey's are everywhere.
Oh yeah, they're absolutely everywhere. Marshmallows, maybe I don't see them too often, and honey crackers are just a thing too. So it is entirely possible to make one here in Bangladesh. It's just that no one does. So I've never had it, and I've only heard of it in. The first time I've heard of s'mores is Toy Story 2, and I didn't think too much of it. So, yeah. And it wasn't until, like, at that moment where I heard that s'mores are, like, a bit of a big thing around here and there. Especially in camping. So, yeah, your boy needs some stuff. Your boy needs, to experience things. Because as it stands, I am a little bit uncultured here. So...
Yes, you are.
I am.
Not extremely uncultured, but you're just uncultured.
Not so much that it would be the equivalent of living under a rock. But... it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. So, there's that. But yeah, that is that. And, oh, hydrate? Absolutely. My tablet's about to die. That's a rip. That is a
Yes.
well and true rip.
Peppermint. And 2 mini Tootsie Rolls.
What have you been chomping on? Also, thanks for the hydrate. Ah! We.
I swear to God, if you don't get any rest after the stream, I will bother you about it.
Wait, what?
Get some rest after stream, for the love of God, please. Thank you.
Dude, everyone's been knocking at me for it. Like, my God. I already talked about this earlier today on stream, but I went to Bard's stream, right? And I was like, you know what? I'ma come in, be like, I had a Prime sub on me, gonna use it on Bard this time, and then I did, and 5 seconds after I let out that I put the Prime sub, people, well, I say people, it's really my friends, they started piling on me, telling me to go get some sleep. And that includes Bard! Everyone's just been like, hey yo, go the fuck to bed! It's just like, I just got out of bed! Like, bruh! Oh man, I could use some more bedtime, but like, my God. That is my tail. Stop going everywhere, please. Ah! But, yeah. I could try getting some rest, and I need the rest anyways, because, again, I'm gonna be doing like a 2-day stream soon. Like, before the month ends anyway. And, especially more since I want to be able to do like a Ludathon in July. So I need a bit of a breather, but I'm not giving it to myself. So it is very ironic that I tell others about self-care when I don't quite do it myself. Again, do as I say, not as I do, ever. Cause, my God, I am fucked.
Yes, you are.
I swear, people have been on my ass for it, and it's like, bruh. I should really make that a stress reading for when I'm standing. But thanks for the posture check. I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Basically. That's basically my thing right now. is just like where are the Chimkin Nuggies? They should be over at the the little table over there. Should be right ahead after you exit the room. So yeah. Also,
I swear to God, if
hi.
they're not dino-shaped nuggies, I will riot it.
They should be dino-shaped nuggies. I had a few of them, and it should be that. If not, I probably will have to check. But yeah, hello there, Edu. And thank you for the follow, Edu SMC. Welcome to the player squad. Yo, have you heard of the Garden of Salvation? Don't think I have. No, I have, I've not heard of the Garden of Salvation. If you wish to tell me about it, feel free. So, yeah. I'll need rest sooner or later, but I still have a bit of energy left for the stream, so I'll probably just keep going. And once I'm done with stream, I'll, probably end up being on Discord at some point. So, yeah. You haven't been chosen for the gods. Is that so? Is that so? Well, I apologize, but now you have, you've got me a little tempted. Hold on. You say I haven't been chosen for the gods.
Not this again.
Alright, I'm changing back. Oh boy, I'm changing back. Where's
I might have to steal that
my...
avatar for myself, not gonna lie.
It's clonable. I can give it to you after stream if you want. It's just so funny. It's so funny.
It's so dumb.
It really is, isn't it? Imagine how it must have been to like go into the Tatum meet and that's the very first thing you see. It's just that Tatum at like arms out being like hallelujah. Oh man. Anyways, thanks for sticking by, Chemo. Appreciate it. Oh boy. It's crazy. Furality has just been crazy. And I love it. Also, I see Yedu. It's already happened a few times in Furality, so I don't know about now. Alright, just see my Mixcloud after 2 days. My set of Aqua is 44 favorites and 205 listening. And I'm positioned 35th of the Tech House chart. Damn, it's a good set. What can I say? It's a really good set. It went pretty hard. It went quite hard. But yeah. Thanks for being part of it though, dude. Like, my god. Y'all are crazy, can I just say. But yeah. You absolutely knocked it out of the park with this one. And a lot of people did, honestly. Like, the DJ sets were immaculate. I just putting it out there right now. And yours was definitely one of them, Amut. Like, holy shit. Y'all went hard. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I just had to take in the music a tiny bit. Oh boy. You know what especially, like, hits me about this is the, we've had a little bit more than a year between Luma and Aqua, right? Don't make me cry again, please. Hey. It's alright, okay? Just saying, it's alright. But yeah, I have to say, like, and it's in regards to like the music suddenly reminding me of this. It's just we had a year between, okay, a little bit more, maybe a year and like a week or two between Luma and Aqua, which is like Luma and Luma 2, right? And what does hit me a little bit is just how much I've changed. Cause like back in Luma I was really shy. I'd stick to my friends quite a bit and like I was hesitant on doing stuff here and there. I didn't even make much in the way of avatars myself. Like the only thing I had textured at the time was the Hopkin, because I saw a Substance Painter for cheap on the Bangladeshi Steam page. And fast forward to today, and like, I'm here talking to y'all about all these experiences. Aqua was like, I was so open to so many people, and like just vibing with them, talking to them. I will say though, the Southeast Asia meet almost had me in tears because of how just incredibly wholesome the people there were. Like, my god. And just being able to talk about, I guess, just general Asia stuff too. It's not often that I get to find people like those that are just so sweet. And of course that includes a whole bunch of people in chat. But yeah. It was just the absolute jump between Luma and Aqua. Just like how open I was able to be and how a lot more confident I was, and how I went from like the Hopkin to making avatars that people look at and be like, that shit's amazing. Like, the Wicker Beast I had hit a chord with a lot of people, can I just say? Like, people came up to me being like, yo, that Wicker of yours looks sick. And it's like, it's one of the more, I guess, one of the simpler ones I did, because all I did was slap Luma runes onto it, make it emissive, and then like a few fade effects here and there because you can't add a blur filter in Substance Painter. So that's what I did. And then made it transparent around the limbs and like the ears, the tail too, the claws. And it was crazy. It was mad. It's like just the absolute jump in a year, and it is a year. A lot can happen in a year. Don't get me wrong. Like, it can go super fast, but if you think about it a little bit, it's like for some people, a lot of stuff does happen in 1 year, and if you take the time, you might like just notice it because it all happens in such a long time. But it can go so quick for some people, just like how furality did for a lot of us. Like, it was so fast for me. It went by so fast. But going from this shy guy who barely knows how to do textures to this, and like having people to be able to talk to, like in and out of VR, and just being able to at least try and be a good friend to a lot of people is just insane. It is like honestly crazy to see how far someone can go in a year. It's yeah. Hyper.
But she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' get down. 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 Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' get down. Get down, girl, gon' get down. Get down, girl, gon' get down. Get down, girl, gon' get down.
That was great. Thanks, Hyper. And yeah, you do deserve that shout out. Look at that wobbly snoot. Oh yeah. Yeah. we do love a little bit of ambience here, don't we? But yeah, do go check them out. They are a sweet bean. Like, honestly. But yeah, just the growth that some people experience and like they get reminded of is just crazy. Also, I see you, Kato. I see you on your PC. But it's just crazy because it's not just me, it's a lot of people. Like, especially you get to know them and then you see them grow too, or like have aspirations, have goals, and like do so much more than they used to do at the time, and it's just crazy. Like, I've seen some people like go from just doing whatever to like having these grandiose plans. I know Bard's one of them. They were like, doing their streams, being nice and hype, and then now they're here. Like, they had their own panel where they brought in a bunch of people to do stuff, and like they have a workshop. They have so much stuff going on. And then a bunch of my friends started doing texture work and Blender, and it's like, bro, this all happened within the year, and it's crazy. It's just insane. So I'm gonna hop in soon after setting stuff up. See you soon. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. It is absolutely insane to think about just how much a person can change over a year. And yeah, just how I was between Luma and Aqua, like, shows at least a little bit of that, because again, I was shy. I didn't talk much in Luma. Like, I was just sort of there hanging with my friends, right? Or at least people that I knew. In Aqua,
Little baby man.
yeah, I really was. I was actually like straight up baby man. Can I join? Yeah, sure. I'd imagine a good old acquaintance of Kato would be pretty chill to hang with. And I've met you before too. I've seen you around, so why not? I say acquaintance, but hey, that's that. But like, it's crazy. Again, Luma, super shy, didn't talk much, right? And then come Aqua, and I'm talking to just about everybody. I'm going up to everyone, saying hi.
No, from baby man to no longer baby man.
Yeah, basically. I got rid of the baby in the baby man. But yeah. Hello there, Cult Natis. Welcome
rip
to
off
the...
Apple product to, well, still rip off Apple product.
Hey,
To be
that
found
has...
at IKEA for like 1 cent.
Yeah, no, that has not changed. I'm still like a dollar store rip-off Apple product. Acquaintance. Yeah, I only say that, but yeah. I say acquaintance, but like, I usually end up switching around words a lot, sometimes without giving thought to what the meaning is. Acquaintance, friend, whatever. But yeah, hey, you're more than free to join in. As long as Kato joins in anyway. Which, if they want to join in, Kato, you gotta send the invite. Ah! But yeah. Just the difference between Lumami and Aquami is insane. Like, I would not have been... I don't know. I'm pretty sure back then I wouldn't have been... If it was like Lumami, I wouldn't have been as, like, outgoing as I was in Aqua. And the funny thing is, like, I'm still, like, kind of a shy, pretty anxious person sometimes. Like...
Yes, you are.
Furality has that energy that I can just, like, I can go in and, like, meet up with a bunch of people. Especially with the meets, it's a case of, like, same interests, which is why the Avatar Creator meet was so good. Because it's, like, you get to meet up with people who have an interest in, like, creating avatar stuff, be it textures, props, whole-ass avatars themselves. Like... It's crazy. And then you get to, like, gush over each other's works too, because, like, some of them do fantastic stuff with their avatars. Like, they add like a bunch of contact stuff. They do really good texture work, and it's just insane. It's like, yeah. And I was able to talk about it a lot to a lot of people, and I liked their avatars, they liked mine. and it's just insane. It is just insane. It's also a case of like why the Southeast Asia one was great too, because most of the people I hang around with, there's only so many of them that are from Asia. Cultnatis94, thank you for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the Poyo Squad. But yeah, there's only so many people that I know from Asia. And I have met a few, but Southeast Asia meet was a chance for me to like get around to, I guess, like, you know, meeting a few of those people. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to adjust myself in my own room too. I keep losing my orientation, I can't see. But it was a great time to meet up with some people from the neighboring countries, right? Okay, maybe not as neighboring, because it was Southeast Asia and East Asia. I might have been one of the few people from South Asia, being in Bangladesh, but it was still a nice time. It was like one of the most, and I keep saying this, the most wholesome meets that I have been to. Like, so many of them are just absolute sweeties. And I don't think I can forget that. Like, I legitimately don't think I can forget that. And same for Aqua. It's just an experience you can't forget. And I love it. It was a great time, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I do have Luma to thank for being such a great experience. Especially after, like, the free convention was just, oh yeah, we have a hotel in VR. Because, like, you have all of these worlds that you can make. And furality does actually straight up feel like a con. It's, like, amazing. Yeah, it sucked that I couldn't really, you know, meet up with a few other people, like a few other, I guess, like, content creators? I don't know. A lot of people seem to jump instances all the time, and I'm not one of them. I end up staying in one instance. I know a few people would, like, jump all the time, which is like, but there's that. But just being able to run around in those worlds and meet up with people, and just the general feeling of it all was great. And it's why I've been going to every furality since Luma, and I plan to do it for I guess as long as I can. Well, if my conditions allow for it, because you never really know what happens in the meantime, right? You never know what may pop up that'll prevent you from doing stuff. You never know if you might, like, fall sick all of a sudden. You never know what can happen to affect your decisions in the future. So, yeah. But I can tell you right now, it's been a great time every time I've gone. Well, the 3 times that I've gone anyways, but it's just a good time. What can I say? I really enjoyed my time there. I really did. And I really have you guys to thank as well, because, like, furality happens because of, like, not just the staff, but you guys as well. Like, everyone has a hand in this. Like, you can make the, like, a beautiful con world, but people have to be in it, right? And you guys have made like so much of this possible. So yeah, thank you guys a lot. I appreciate it a bunch.
Who's that right there? Who?
Look at Look at
Who is
just
this? I would
look
wonder.
at you just sliding in with your full body.
I don't have that. I'm just using a poser. It's not real. It's a
I'm
lie.
sorry. I just see you slide in like every other like full body user ever. Let's say every other. There's a few that use
Yep.
the game's locomotion. It's funny. It's funny. I see people, I can never unhear this every time. That's Kato, by the way. Go check them out. Their content is good too.
Various broken toaster noises intensifies.
But yeah, it's so funny to see, and you can see in a few videos too of like VRC when everyone's running at the same time. Some people will have a running animation, right? And their hands will be doing whatever because they don't have, stuff tied to that. And then you have some full body users who disable the locomotion. So when they run, it just looks like
They're just sliding.
yeah,
Like this.
Why?
yeah. Look at this guy go. Look at him. Look at him. Hi. Also, Eris says hi.
Aww.
Yeah, Eris says hi to you,
I don't-
Kato.
Did you get? She's not on yet. Okay.
I see. But yeah, that is that. And the funniest thing is, and I've told this to a few other people too. Every time I see someone like sliding across like this, I can't help but imagine like the sound effect of when you drag a cinder block across the floor. So it's just that.
Yes. Oh,
It's
that's great.
It's just someone in full body without locomotion comes up to you like. It's so funny. Oh my god. I love it. VR chat is a funny game.
Oh yeah, so I'm on virtual desktop right now because Link broke.
I see. I mean, hey, virtual desktop ain't too bad.
Some like AMD driver update completely broke Oculus Link for a lot of people, including me. So now when I get an Oculus Link, I see a whole bunch of screen tearing, and it's really not usable.
I
But now I have to rely on the internet. It's great. So
Oof.
pixels.
Pixels, yeah. Yeah, I've been getting like a few pixels.
My mic
here
is
and there,
probably worse now
even
too.
on this link. I see. Heartwood, hi, hello. Holy shit, how you
Heartwood
doing?
Q. Heartwood Q. Heartwood Q. Heartwood.
Just tells the truth. Heartwood cute.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that
Hi,
that
Heartwood.
is a lot. Hi,
You need to push
Heartwood,
forward.
how
You
you
deserve
doing?
I don't, but you do, and you're amazing. Exterminate. I need water.
Is this Invite Plus?
It is Invite
It is,
Plus,
that's
yeah.
Look, you gotta love the.
Did I just close that window?
What's the other
Oops.
thing?
Maybe? I don't
Alright.
know. Feel like G, thank you for the follow as well.
You like
This Eris requested of me.
TK42 cutie.
Yeah, I did close
Uh-huh.
that window.
Oh, you
Why
can't
did I?
threaten me to be
I
a
did not want to
mod.
close my
That's not
entire
fair.
desktop window.
Okay, that's that. Hi guys. Hi Seppi. Hi Rainbow Fox. DK, I see you there too. I know this Sam. Hiya. Hello, how you doing? That is a name. Lewis Joshua Matthew. Thank you for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the Poyo Squad. Hello everyone. How you doing? How are y'all doing? Hope you're well. Harwood, how was your stream? I'm willing to guess you did a bit of VRC, Sketch the Spirit, thank you for the follow as well. Up to the Poyo Squad, Living Cat as well. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We are just vibing. We're just chilling. Oh yeah, a little bit of VRC all of the time. DK, thank you for the follow as well. By doing Alt Control W. Oh
my
shit,
God.
that's cool actually. Like a feline. That is actually pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Well, I
Windows
coded in
has an
the
undo
VR
button for
toolkit, so
that.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, oop. Okay. Kitty is sleeping. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Player Squad. Welcome to the Player Squad, everybody.
But is the kitty sleeping?
I mean, they might be half asleep. Who knows? They followed
Do
after all.
we know?
Who knows? And they want the locker. you guys get the locker. Hi,
Of
it is
course.
me. Hello there, C4 Reaper. How are you doing? Welcome to the Player Squad, dude. Thank you all for the follows. I appreciate it. Yeah, but it is me, your local gremlin. As it stands so on my own streams, I am sometimes a gremlin, sometimes I'm not. Go figure. I have just an on-off switch for when I want to bully people, and these guys can attest to that. You basically we were talking about a whole lot of furality stuff, and I was getting a little bit sappy. Sometimes, 80% of times. Yeah, basically 80% of times. It's crazy. Every time I add one hard stream, it's just I keep bullying the shit out of you. I am so sorry, but at the same time I'm not.
What do you do on Heartwood's stream, Sam, when I'm not there? What is it that you
Lots
do?
of stuff. He does a lot of stuff.
I
I've
provide
been there.
content, okay? I provide content. I provide content. I keep calling out Angel Academy. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing nice and fine. Again, thank you so much for the raid, Heartwood, and thanks y'all for the follows as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this locker for a little bit. You know, you can put it under the water too. It's great. But yeah, let's how dare! Nyeh. Hi, Eris.
Did they play the squeak?
They played this week. Yeah.
Fun.
Rick James 85. Thank you
What?
for the follow as well.
I'm on
Welcome to the
Twitch
Play
now.
Squad, Yell. Yeah,
Yes.
you're on Twitch.
You're being viewed by 70 people.
I'm on
No
Twitch
pressure.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. That's more
Hi.
people than have ever been in my streams, but that's because I rarely stream.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's fine. It's not like I'm used to that many people either. But yeah.
I'm
do
cut
control
off like
close to
right
the
here,
tab
so
you're
they see is
using.
my head.
Ah,
It just-
okay.
It's just like the top of your head.
Yeah.
So
Right.
wow, your colors are a
Command
lot
Q.
different in this world.
Oh yeah. Oh, the lighting
Yeah.
in
At
this
least they
world
seem
is
different.
like, yeah, the lighting in
That's
this
because
world
it's
like
the pink tree up there.
does that. Yeah, the pink
Mm.
tree up there, the blue over there, it just sort of like does stuff. So yeah. I see
still
what
have
you're
fins
getting
on.
at though, Kitty. Yeah, I know they
Oh, yeah,
still
you
have
do.
fins. There's also a certain someone else that wants to join in. Holy shit, there's a good few people joining in today. What the fuck? Okay, let's see.
It's because you just got
Where's
rated.
my chair?
I mean, yeah, I'm not
You
in
are
Twitch
where my
terms.
chair
That is my
I mean,
knee.
like actually in my world.
Yeah, but my chair is in the
I'm
same
not
spot.
sure if Simmer was someone who was
Okay.
at Heartwood's stream. Might have been. You never know. People do be lurking. But yeah, it's a beautiful light in this world.
Simmer
This-
can't
around.
get down. He can't get down.
Help.
Sam.
I
He
can't-
get down.
I'm
I
over
can't
here
get down. Man,
You
Simmer
don't
is a
float.
bee.
I hate
Someone
it.
help
It's
him.
bad. It's wrong. You can't float in here.
Hey, we're not underwater for this one, okay? Luma 1 didn't have water. It had just your everyday gravity. Alright? Alright, glad we could establish that. Oh, man. But yeah. I do like the Luma world. I like what they did with the Luma portion in Finn's room. And it's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff. It's straight up just like the dealer's den from the original Luma. This is from
How's
the
it 1
original
p.m.
Luma.
already?
Dude, you're
don't
asking
have my
all of
watch
the
on.
wrong people. You are asking all of the wrong people about time.
What
I
is
don't-
time? Time is an illusion.
I agree.
Time is a
Gender is
social
an
construct.
Oh man, ain't that
Yeah.
something? I know I know almost all the computer shortcuts. That is honestly a really cool thing to know. Cause like, imagine how fast you can do stuff with these shortcuts. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I have
But,
this stream
yeah.
pulled up, so I just like spin and then pulled it up and watched
Yeah.
myself spin.
Yeah, it's
Of course, why would you not? That's exactly what
it'd
you
be
should
like
do.
that, you know?
Yep,
It'd
there I
be
go.
like that. Yep, there they go. Whoop.
Bing.
Control Shift W closes your window. I see. But yeah, hope y'all are doing well. Hope Heartwood's stream was nice and chill. Heart, I really do wish I could meet up with you in your
Actually,
dealer's den. Like,
No, I'm not.
in your dealer's den? No, in your little like stall in the
How do I
dealer's
get
den.
back to my Twitch
But
channel?
like every time you were there, the instance was packed, and I didn't want to ask for like an invite link. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame, I'd say. But yeah, for those who may not know, Heartwood, and a lot of you guys probably already know, considering y'all came from Heartwood stream, Heartwood had a panel? No, Heartwood had a booth in the dealer's den. And it was talking about their Twitch streams. Meditation, just calm vibes, and a good old bunch of interactivity through Streamloot's card. So yeah. Maybe you never close it. Ah, okay.
Try to do
So
something.
Shift
and it did not
closes
work.
it, Alt opens it. I see. That is really cool to know.
I'm gonna try it again.
But
I might have to have
yeah.
like, proper capitalization on it.
I never actually. I
Oh,
should try
yeah.
going for a booth next time. Now a few of my buddies are gonna do it too for next Furality, but
I hate the Steam VR keyboard.
I would love to go for
Oh
it
yeah, no, it
at
sucks.
some point. So yeah.
You can't alt tab, which is
There we go.
What I
did
use all
have
the
to
time.
have
Yoi.
proper caps.
Oh. Somebody hosted it, pretty sure, but I didn't see it because it's
Me,
dumb.
I did.
Oh, I see. Thank you for the host, Mike. I appreciate it a lot. I have to like actually just straight up go into my alerts just to see. Which means going into my Steam VR stuff. So I just go AFK. Ah, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Appreciate the host. But yeah, it is what it is, and it's just the time.
It is what it is.
Yeah, thank you for the host as well, Kato. I appreciate it. Wow.
So you saw
I
it.
need to. Yeah, I saw. When I'm in VR, LIV actually does tell me when someone hosts. I need to like see what I can do about that because right now it doesn't like show me a hosts like on the actual alerts at all. Penny, thank you for the host as well. I appreciate it. So yeah. Control Shift T is a
you got
useful
it
Chrome
again.
shortcut. Reopen last closed window. I see. Nice. You know, speaking of like shortcuts and stuff, allow me to tell you guys a little gripe I have when working with you know, varying software. So
I'm photobombing.
if
I'm
you
not great at
know
photos.
me,
You're the one
then
who's
you
good at
might
photos.
know that I do retextures, right? Like, I made this guy myself, and I made Kadono's
Yeah, I have
wicker.
Mira.
So there's that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, piss. But yeah, Twitch turned off the hosts. I see, rip. Hi, Wish. How you doing? Hope you've been well. Simmer, thank you for the host as well. I
Oh, Wish
appreciate
stream.
it. Yeah, in a wish.
Did I just
In
hear
a
another
wish stream. But yeah, it's just a little annoyance, and it's the
I
fact
talked to you
that
like once.
uh,
It was just a nice
Oh,
cutie.
Cannot.
oh no, Furality location. Yep. Adam, thank you for the host as well.
It's Heinz Beans.
And Dusk too.
Beans.
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 Adam.
Beans.
Hi, Adam.
Yeah, I'm now sad. Aw.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna
Are you
go see
technically
what
a
someone
can
wants and why
opener?
they're requesting off of me.
Alright, see you.
Walk back,
Wait,
Calvert.
that clip. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm
If
doing
they
pretty
accept
well.
my
I'm
invite,
doing
that is.
pretty well. But yeah, welcome in everyone. It's so
Yeah.
nice to see you guys here. I was just gonna go on a little bit of a how dare people not like
Okay, I'll be back.
how dare I can't just use the same like button combinations on everything, right? Mars the horny Mars the
no.
horny fox. So oh my god, nice name. Welcome to the prayer squad, dude. That was a great clip. Sniffer. Man.
Detected.
The bisexual forest, like usual. It really is a bisexual forest, isn't it? Oh man.
And I belong here.
It's a good
I'm
forest.
trying
What
to-
can I
That's
say?
what you do.
Man, you should
Why-
have gone to
You're
Luma.
touching
That
that
I
big
wish you,
bird
if
something.
you'd gone to Luma, that would have been perfect. Because this is from Luma.
Yeah.
Yeah. How high the chances to find me in a clip, bro? You're like everywhere, though. Can I just say? You're like everywhere.
It's the cutie who can't get down.
Hello, I'm
Oh.
here.
Yes.
It do be a Simmer.
Oh,
Hi, Simmer. How you doing?
I'm still loading your avatar. It's only 17 megabytes. Jeez. I'm doing good.
Simmer
I just
can't
hopped
get
off of
down.
VTOL VR.
Someone please help
did
Simmer
some
get
I
down.
see.
fighting, you know.
No
Simmer,
one dared to
fighting.
open the
Wow.
beans. Yeah, VTOL VR be like that. I was just gonna say, it's just like, it throws me off every time when I like do texture work and I go between stuff like Sketchbook or CSV and Substance Painter. Sometimes like every now and then I would go into Blender to like make something real quick and then like go into Unity and stuff. And the keys to move stuff around here and there and do various shortcuts, I keep getting them mixed all the time. And it's like, oh my god.
I know that the most aggressive one for me is Substance Painter to Blender.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no,
that camera
the same
change
here,
is
same
rough.
here. Going from Substance Painter to Blender and trying to use like kind of the same keys is like agony. Oh my god.
Yeah. Then again,
Yeah.
Blender is moddable enough. I haven't looked for it. There's probably some
Pain and
plugin that
suffering.
changes the camera controls. To
Maybe,
be like other
maybe, who
applications.
knows?
I just need to look for it.
I wonder what they led to Finn's room for Aqua. Up. Hydrate coming up. I'm gonna read
yeah,
it
they
while I'm
have
at
to
it.
add stuff for Aqua.
I just-
They need to.
Yeah.
Timothy K. Dussy. Timothy.
Probably not in the next like week or two, because I feel they're gonna be trying to rest up a little bit, and they might be busy doing other stuff too. But who knows? They might end up adding
Yeah.
stuff for Finn's room, and it is gonna be concerning Aqua. So yeah.
Well, you've now actually met them, so maybe you should go out of your way to actually just bother them outside of furality.
You know, the funny thing is, I have actually met Hayu way before Aqua. I met Hayu as part of the furality team, like, during Legends. And it's because I happened to, like, chance upon a Club Fin lobby where they joined in. It was the same for Dalton, too. Like,
Yeah.
I just met him out of nowhere. And then I met him again in, like, Aqua, and it's crazy.
my
Like,
Tootsie
holy
Roll.
shit. Oh no, not the
Roll fell on
Tootsie
the
Roll!
floor.
I heard that one. Oof. Bit of a break after the huge amounts of work they did. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, no. Running furality, lots of work. Like, yeah,
Who
you
would've guessed it?
design.
Managing
Yeah.
15,000 something attendees. Who'd have guessed it?
Yeah. I mean, even at peak, it's like 3,500. That's still a lot of people. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Again, Sam, how do you know everyone? Chance. It's chance. It just is.
Basically.
It's just it's just like
Sam
you
never
just,
called Finn
you
cute. I'm disappointed.
I mean, hey, if there's one thing
You
I
hang out
can
with enough
say-
circles, you're bound to run into a lot of people. It's the same way that like I've met Tokyozilla, Burb, Tosca, Beetle, all of those
Yeah.
people. You just hang out
Tosca
with
Q.
groups. Eventually, you're going to run into somebody.
Oh yeah, I met Tokyozilla like in Aqua again as well. Like the
Yeah,
first time
you
I saw them
two
was in
actually
Legends
talked
too.
quite a bit. That was really good to see.
A tiny bit, yeah. I will say though, I did cringe a lot when I asked if if they were comfortable with me shooting over a friend request to them because of the way I asked it. I broke down immediately. Like, that's my top
Yeah.
10 cringe
Oh
moments
no,
right there.
cringe.
And it's like,
It happens.
Oh, no.
it's like Tokyo, I think, saw that was like, no, it's not your fault or anything. It's fine. It's all right. Don't worry about it. But like, the damage was done. I was broken. I'm so sorry, Tokyo, but there was no saving me from that one. So yeah, got to head back to my basement. All right, yeah, you have a good time, my guy. Hey, thanks for chilling and stream. I appreciate it a lot. But
I'm
yeah.
going to beat Simmer up.
Wait, what for?
With love
Are-
and affection.
Okay,
Oh,
beat him up.
Interesting. Interesting.
Next to
Aye.
Styles.
Mhm.
Styles is next after Simmer. Gonna get beat up by love and affection.
Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah,
Fair.
yeah, have a good one. But yeah, it is crazy like how you just end up just running into people like that. Like it was pure chance for me. I did not expect to just suddenly see Hayu during Legends. And the thing is, they were like a super sweet. Oh my god. Oh, it's the
Hey, I'll
immersion
shoot you all,
spray.
pal.
It's the aqua immersion spray.
Oh, you found it inside the
actually-
lobby.
I actually
Yeah.
own that.
Oh,
Surprisingly, it's a real product.
does it smell
Yeah.
like this? Does it smell like the ocean?
Yeah,
It smells
so
like
it's-
sweaty
it's a
VR
really weird-
headsets.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
That would be the ultimate immersion. It's a
that's
VR
true.
con. It's gonna happen.
So it's just sweat in there, is what you're saying.
Probably, yeah.
Sweat
since
and
it's sweat.
tears.
It's just
All year.
Yeah.
it's
Hopefully
just
not
the
blood.
Tears of the
furality.
furality team.
The
staff
furality
team.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
blood, yeah.
It's just the fur. Do not ingest furality immersion spray. You know, someone must have fucked up if that's like an actual thing someone puts on a label. Like, what the fuck,
Hold on,
bro?
let me check
Oh,
if it does say "do not consume."
Do not consume
Yeah,
or you will
that'd be something,
Use it as steak seasoning.
die.
bruh. But
No,
yeah,
there's nothing that says "do not consume." All it just says is.
So you,
Okay,
okay,
must
you
be
can
for
drink it.
use.
It's confirmed.
Yeah.
You have to shake
like
it, then you can drink it. It's fine.
I mean, it's basically double 5-hour energy size. So what if it gives you 10 hours worth of energy?
Oh, you don't know.
Yeah.
Could also give you food poisoning.
we
True.
are
You don't know.
we
It
are
could.
not gonna
Do
be...
not drink the Luma spray.
Yeah, for legal reasons on Sam's stream, Sam is not telling you to drink the spray. For legal reasons, please do not.
Don't drink the spray. Don't drink the
Hold
spray.
on, where did it go? It's right
No,
here. I'm
no,
going
don't.
to. I have it right here.
Don't.
No,
No,
The last thing I need
No.
is Dalton tracking
That's a-
me
that's a
down,
collectible.
going
You want
up
it
to
to
my
ferment.
face and being like, "Did you tell people to drink the aqua
Don't want
immersion
it to
spray?"
ferment.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Drop her off
One,
in
our
the
order
room,
skyrocketed
Hyper.
thanks to you. Two, we're not having to deal with a lawsuit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Drop a raw
Just-
fish in your room? Okay. Unfortunately, I do not have
Just-
such a thing, so thank goodness.
Oh my god.
I still think one of the dumbest things in recent memory like that has to be the
Let your
whole
Luma
like
flow
Tide
just
Pod
knock down
challenge
your
thing.
throat.
Oh man. Fucking Adam did
Apparently,
Do you
my,
remember the Tide Pod
my
thing?
second tutorial is completely flat.
Oh god, that Tide Pod thing.
Oh, hello.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I was looking at the stream. I didn't even see you move over here.
Yes, it's
No,
funny
I
to
just
joke
wanna-
about.
you know?
Yes,
what if
it
I
looks like a
chuck it?
forbidden candy.
Fortitude.
No, do not eat it even for a
No!
joke.
Who's chugging the...
Hold on. I have bonus
Adam.
points to claim.
Not Adam, not Adam.
Oh, the...
Rick, don't even
Yes,
think
Adam.
about
gift
it,
box.
okay?
I have stream points to claim.
That is.
If you want 10-hour energy, just drink 2 5-hour energies instead. Actually, I don't know if I should be condoning chugging 5-hour energy either.
No.
So,
I'm going to chug 5-hour energy now that you've
Don't-
told me to.
don't
Oh,
chug the 5-hour
no.
energy. Don't chug the 5
Just eat the 5-hour energy.
Oh man.
It's a shake before you use.
I wonder how it
Well, that's
must
the Luma
feel.
one.
I never like knew how
No,
energy
that's Aqua.
No,
drinks
that's
would
Aqua.
actually feel like. I maybe
can't
had it
read.
once or so when I was a kid, but that's it. And never tried it after that.
Dude, I've had some bad days
No.
on coffee where I should just not have drank
Shots,
coffee
shots,
because it made me way too over-energized. I felt like I was gonna die. So I can't even
Oh my
imagine
God.
drinking an energy drink or like a 5-hour energy or something.
Tastes like...
That
That's
like
fair, yeah,
coffee
that's
drink
fair.
will max me out.
Tastes like
Yeah.
sweat.
Adam, no. Adam, please no.
Salt.
Yeah.
Salt
Who else
everywhere.
wants
I
a
know
drink
that,
of the
um,
immersion spray?
Let's
Wait,
see.
what?
Who wants a little
You
swig?
know the Bardic chugs like a monster,
Who wants
before
wants
stream
a little
every
drink
day.
of immersion
Monster.
spray?
which is wild to me. Like,
No.
no, buddy.
Ah, I'm
But, yeah.
Okay, no. You wanna know the entire coffee thing? Actually, like I've been getting reminded of this story, and I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. It's concerning Squiggles and the Americano again,
smells.
because Americano is like, you know, you have your coffee and you have like 2 espresso shots in it, right? Is that Americano? I don't know.
Mhm.
All I know is
Look,
Squiggles
it's
I thought
not
wanted
Americano
their-
was like
Spray for
espresso
me.
mixed with like water. I thought like you add like water to it, like it's weaker.
Watch
or
as I
something.
ruin your immersion.
I see. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is my friend was like, they
pixels
wanted
are
their
everywhere.
Americano with 3 espressos, right? So 3 shots of espresso in the Americano instead of the 2. They went to Starbucks. They said Americano with the 3 espresso shots. The person running the place, they were like, "Are you sure about this?" Because to them, this guy came up asking for a cup of coffee with a total of 5 espresso shots. So Squiggles got a cup of coffee with 5 espresso shots. They took a sip, saw that it was
Buddy.
that's not the end of it. They saw that it was bitter. They didn't think anything else of it. They just fucking kept chugging that shit.
Drugs.
Why?
No, they straight up like
What?
they straight up like chugged the entire thing down, like they no nothing ever happened, right? And it's like, brother, what the fuck? They
Okay.
I will say though, the
Okay,
next
I don't
thing
know,
they
you're just,
told
like,
me
I
was
wasn't sure if your tracking was breaking a
they
little bit.
they had an out of body experience, but at least they were a god at Smash Bros
Okay, that's
that
good
day.
That tracking's fine.
It's,
Alright.
it's fucking crazy, dude. It's
Spray
fucking
sits atop the
crazy.
crystal.
Like, my god. If Monster drink that, fair enough. I never had a...
Hold on.
Come on
Oh.
here.
Hello there, Bard.
Oh, it's
Well,
Hans.
Bard Sapko,
Wait,
man,
hey,
I
Hans.
fucking swear to
Hans.
God, I can't
Hans is
escape this
cute.
shit.
Did they?
Hi, Bard, how you doing? I can't... Oh my god.
Pause is in your stream.
Bard raid.
Bard
Or
did
Bard just here?
raid. Bard did raid. That,
Oh
that
my
would
God.
Bard
explain all
raided.
the...
Oh, there's so many
That
people.
would
God.
explain the requests that I was getting last time. Okami, thank you for the
Yeah.
host. Oh my
Okay.
god. Kyrie Rex, Mark
Okay, that's like-
Hypers, Freddy Foxy, thank you for the follow as well. There's a lot of
Now you have to,
people.
now you have to do this.
Oh, Whispering's in here
60
and
more
Bardic.
people.
I need to add
Oh,
collision stuff to this.
There's 160 more people.
Yeah, furry high
Just
hugs.
a few more, you
Wait.
know.
Dano,
Just a
thank you
slight,
for the follow as
slight
And
well.
Bardic's down there. Okay.
There's a lot of things
Oh
going
my
on
God.
right now. Holy fucking shit.
There's so many. There's 9 people in here.
Yeah,
I think
there's a lot of
Whisperings
people
and
here.
Bardic joined.
Yeah, Whisper asked
Nice.
stuff for me too. And Kitty too.
Did you call
Kiss.
Whisper Wish Dream again?
I said Whispering.
No,
Whispering.
they said Whisper. Sam
Ah,
go bed.
everything's
Oh,
in
Tommy,
while I
I
hope
swear
she's
to
okay.
God. The
I would not be
Matrix
surprised
too.
if I
Yeah.
did though.
Swizzle, thank you for the
Hi.
follow as well. Thank you so much, guys. Bart, thanks
There we
so
go.
much for the raid. Holy shit. Oh boy.
Nice
my
shade.
God.
Yeah, shut the
Sam.
fuck up,
Barton made
yo.
outfit.
Oh, really?
That's great. Everyone,
It was for a
thanks.
split second.
Alright, thank you so much for the raid, dude, and thank you so much for the follows as well. Welcome
Hey,
to
up
the
this house.
stream. Feel free to call me Sam or Sam K. I do a variety of stuff. I do VRC. I
This
do.
random person.
Hi, how you
Who
doing?
could this be? I wonder.
Hi, Bard. How
Who's
you
Hello.
doing? Hi there, kitty.
Hello, everyone. I am Vodka Coyote.
Bark, 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 bark.
I don't know what's happening. I cannot explain.
Hello,
I
Bjork.
swear to God, you know, I
Welcome,
swear to God.
welcome.
Hi.
Hi,
thanks,
Sam.
thank you
How's
for the raid.
things? How's stream?
Chillin'. People are saying piss in my ear.
Big tail.
So yeah.
Nice.
Bark,
Oh my god,
bark.
guys,
Don't
so
get charged
sorry,
by
sorry to do this,
the
just real quick,
Go ahead.
because we were
that's
talking
the
about this
mirror.
earlier on. Were you around for the whole like Wolf Boy thing?
Oh,
That
I was
person that
there.
was insulting Haas. All right, so they
I
just
remember.
messaged me on Twitch directly and
Oh,
said,
no.
"Go, go duck yourself too." And then they went, "Oh, fuck." They replaced the duck with fuck. And then, unlike you, others would give me a fucking second chance. Guess you are just a piece of shit. You dumb non-binary bitch.
Who? What? Did I miss something
Summer
major?
wasn't there. Summer wasn't
So,
there, so he wouldn't know what happened.
Bruh.
So, someone was objectifying Haas.
Sorry.
Haas asked them to stop. They said, "Go fuck yourself." And now
Oh,
they're just in my
yeah?
dreams being a dumb cunt.
Oh.
made it.
You'll love to see it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Pro
Hi, sweet
tip,
bean.
don't fucking do that, please. Hi, how you doing? Thanks again
Don't
for
do
the
that.
raid.
Hi. I'm
Yeah,
good.
hello.
No problem.
Kitty
No
Q,
problem.
remember this.
How was your stream,
Remember that kitty
actually?
Q.
I hope it went well.
It was good. It was a good time. Nice to show off the new winter paw,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna get textured properly soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this. I really like this avatar. Like I like my
How
new
dare
boy
you.
more, but it is nice to like
yeah.
you know. Hi, here's
Your
the
freaking,
dad
like,
bod that I
status.
have IRL.
yeah.
It does still
Perfect.
look like you've put about a bucket worth of hair
DM the gamer,
product
thank
into
you
your
for
hair.
the
So
follow as well.
so it
I
is
have
a
it,
shiny
yeah.
boy
Yes,
up on the
yes,
hair.
it does.
I'm literally I'm gonna get out of
Glad
here
that I'm
and go
finally
do
free
some
to-
texture work and
Very,
Not go to
very well
cinema.
done, Okami.
I don't like that
Sorry.
you winked at me for that. That was I know that was probably just coincidental with like the
Freedom.
hands. You're like, I'm gonna go wink, do some texture
Big
work,
tail.
wink. And I was just like, okay.
I mean, hey,
That
Bard-
probably doesn't
Bard's
have
gained
any
a bit
other
of
meanings
proficiency
whatsoever.
in
Yeah,
custom
I'm gonna do
painter
some-
games,
Well,
so-
I'm gonna do some. Oh wait, the fuck.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some texture work.
Man's about to jump into
Yeah,
self
Sam, I'm gonna
painter
go do
once
some
again.
texture
Great
work.
is that because of how I animated it was fun. I
Bruh.
can, like, do this.
Oh, there.
I can't double jump here.
Also, if you haven't plugged your own
do that,
YouTube video,
but
plug your own
it's-
YouTube video again, because this is a really good video, and I listened to all of it. And you say a lot of really
Oh,
great
is that
things.
I gotta go watch that as
Yeah,
well.
I can
Me floating.
post it in there
my-
again. Why not?
Look like I have full body. No, I do not.
You look like you have full body, but it's just a bunch of fancy stuff. But hey, you can slide across the
It's just-
ground
it's-
now,
it's a lie.
so that is cool.
Yeah.
But
Imagine
So-
sliding.
Tootsie roll.
But yeah,
I'm gonna get into. Are you
Are we
gonna
gonna
come
go
join
to the
Discord?
trash?
I have
I'm gonna
been
go
told to
trash.
share the video.
I'm gonna go
There is
trash.
the video that I made.
Have a fun day,
It's a bit of a simple one.
Yeah,
but,
YouTube art.
I
I'm gonna
decided,
go get
you know
Chipotle
what?
later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Chipotle.
Alright.
It's a little
Love
something
you,
I
Sam.
made
I'm
for
going. I'm
Furry.
sorry to interrupt.
Hey, it's fine, dude. It's fine.
Wee.
Yeah, have a good one. Again, thank you so much
Y'all
for
be
the
good. Y'all be good. Alright? Y'all be good.
Uh-huh. Wah.
Be gay, do crime.
Yeah.
Alternatively, be gay, do crime.
Oh boy. Imagine, dude.
Be
Imagine.
crime, do gay.
I'm gonna
Be crime, do
get
gay.
changed and look cute.
Why can't I
Oh,
grab
yeah.
this?
I do gay
Hello
as much
there,
as I
Neo.
can.
How are you doing? Oh yeah. We do a little
Hang
bit
on.
of gay around this place. Yeah.
Y'all cute. Bye,
Oh
guys.
wait, hi Whisper.
Okay, have a good one. Up there they go. But yeah. Hello
You
there,
just-
Neo. Hope you're doing well.
Intersected you.
I exist, I see.
Not my goal.
But yeah. Just got done Final Fantasy 14 rating. Very nice, very nice. You love
How
to
dare
see
I'm being
it.
sniffed.
Tomorrow another
Oh, I
busy
didn't
day.
correctly
I see. Hey, hope it goes
Bones
well
on
for ya.
this.
But yeah, welcome in everyone.
Oh, well.
I feel free to call me Sam or Sam K.
Smells
I
like
do
cherry
a variety of
blossoms.
stuff, so I do
Just a little
VRC, yeah, but oftentimes you will see me do like
I'm also
texture work, other games, maybe a bit of
Yeah.
Tetris here and there too, a bit of Kirby, and
Well,
I am
speaking
planning
of
to do a
that,
48-hour stream soon as well. So stay tuned for that.
Ow!
Oh,
Ow,
Are
I
you
smacked my
okay,
phone.
Dusk? What did you just
I,
do?
I smacked my phone. Ow.
Why? Don't do
why
that.
though? Ooh, nice.
And now my Tootsie
Oh
Roll's
yeah, you
flat.
did. Oh,
no.
you put the crystals on it too.
My
Holy
Tootsie
shit,
Roll.
nice.
My poor Tootsie Roll is all flat now.
Oh,
That
a
is
fancy one.
very
I
cool.
don't think I
It is a really good avatar.
It is a very nice avatar.
Yeah, but I'm going to
Yeah.
have to optimize the texture or the shader.
That's
Did you get
fair,
more people
that's
telling you
fair.
that was killing
Also,
frames?
yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun at the wedding, dude.
No, we're not.
Much love. Much love.
Keyblade.
Colace mate, thank you for the follow as well.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Oh
the
my
Praise
god.
Squad, you have a Keyblade. I don't have the Keyblade
That
on
looks
this avatar
fancy.
though, so yeah. I have it on my Proto, so there's that. I have it on both my Protos actually, so meh.
You need to do a pose where you hold the
No,
eye
I
of that up over
Oh.
your eye patch.
Oh, that would actually be really cool. Yeah, that looks pretty neat.
But hold on, like something like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I guess it would have to be. It's a little bit wider than I thought it was. I wanted to get like a shot of like.
Yeah, because it's like.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Hold on.
Oh, Dusk is
Hold on.
bringing out the. You know what? I'll go into this one. Why not?
What about that one?
Oh, there we go.
I'll go
Yeah,
into this
that looks
one.
pretty good.
Pretty
It's,
well.
it's no longer my main proto, but hey,
Ooh.
it works.
Here.
Also, let me show it off to you, guys. Yep. But yeah,
Focus, semi-auto.
Here's my proto. I don't know why it's stuck on this expression. It
Oh.
stays stuck on that a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're good.
Oh no!
I'm still shaking
Our
just a little
Sam,
bit because of
it's
adrenaline.
broken.
Okay, there you
You told
go.
VR.
It's no longer
It's no longer
broken.
I got
broken.
into
I
a
had
big
an
dog
issue.
fight. Oh no.
The
The rip-off apple
I
particle
got
was
into a
broken
big
for a
dog
second,
fight,
but all you have
knocked
to do
out
is hit
6
him
people
a little bit and then he works
Yeah,
again.
just smack me upwards to
Ooh,
face
that
him,
was
then
like 6
it
people.
I
Did
fix
you fall-
myself.
did you
fall
Anyways,
one death?
here's
Yeah,
my
I did.
Keyblade.
That's
tree.
It's
Oh no.
it is of my own design, but some snow leopard did the work on this.
I made
so
Kitty
it looks
want to
pretty
get the police.
Nice, nice.
I need a Keyblade of my own. I'll think.
I don't
of-
even.
I don't know what it will look like actually. What would it even look like?
What
I
would
mean,
one
That's
look
the
like?
question.
A Zacian being your thing, you might want to
Hmm.
design it around that.
I was talking about
I'm
possible
very
like
bad
persona
at-
design type thing.
Thinking of things. I'm very bad at
Fair enough.
conceptualizing things. Okay, I'm very bad at
Fair
that.
enough. Fair ugh. I mean,
Luckily,
mine
you
was
can
a-
pay other artists to do the thinking for you.
I unfortunately do not have money or PayPal.
When's your
Ah,
None of that.
pain. Yeah.
like month
Well, I
wise?
just had a banger idea. Go for it, dude. Go for it. Also, yeah. You have
I
a good
just
one,
smacked my
dude.
head against my microphone.
Thanks for being here, man.
Ow.
I appreciate you.
I don't think.
Why do I
that's
keep on
a
smacking myself into things?
Bah.
Don't
You
do
have a
that.
good none. You have a good one.
That sounds bad for your health.
Yeah.
I'm already broken enough as it is.
Sam.
Oh no.
Hello. What?
Did somebody say wings?
Oh yeah,
Oh
the
my
wings that
God.
blocked my like vision for the stage like 10 times.
Look at this guy with their
I'm
wings.
sorry.
Also,
I swam.
look how you do it. Yeah, you have some massive wings. Oh man.
I just felt
Okay.
bad.
Are we all switching into our aqua avatars?
I mean, I switched into my
I mean, I'm
aqua
just
avatar,
chilling.
so there's that. So you know how Keyblade phones are basically.
There was never
That's my
a.
favorite
If I do, I'm gonna
icon.
lose my-
Luma
Answer for this. Yeah, Eva does not have an
Luma
aqua version.
Keyblade would be
Eva
very
didn't
good
do it.
to see.
Unfortunately.
Actually, though, like that would be pretty amazing.
Kind of want to redesign
see.
her audio link
Like straight up.
because it's just a little bit too like repetitive in some places. I want to add like
If I
some
went in my
emotions
aqua
to it.
avatar, I'd
So
lose
your
my
furality
locomotion because I only
avatar,
did this to
see?
my
Yeah.
base.
I was told to
Well,
switch
you know
my
what you could do?
avatar
You know what you
up
could do?
for
So
a form shift, and I decided, you know what, it's
Make
the
a
end
tree
of
branch
Aqua, why not go
go in
into
between
this
all of them
again?
for it to
So I could like
connect
show off my
everything
Keyblade a little bit.
Or like a symbolic tree
Or like a
branch.
stem.
Here it is.
Yeah,
like,
This
like
is
stylized.
you know,
Yeah.
the Keyblade
Yeah, that'd be
design
really
I came
cool,
up
and it would
with
give
for
it more
myself.
flow in
It's
between
very
the
much a
points of
long
contact.
sword,
Turn on the
but
initials where it's at.
hey, it is what it is, okay? And I love it.
Oh, it looks
So,
so much
yeah.
cooler with the aqua one.
Sam.
I'm trying not to.
Okay.
I'm
Hello.
trying not to choke on a
Boop.
peppermint.
Oh,
Ah.
don't choke on a pepper.
Like the gradient.
Yeah.
All I've got is a shield. I can't.
These are much lower quality with the aqua shader.
Look,
Oh yeah, that's
look at us.
true.
Look at us Keyblade wielders over
Yep.
here. Just
Because
yeah.
mine isn't set to cutout, it's just set to transparent.
I
Oh yeah.
Kid
That's
Nice
probably why.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Aqua gets on key thinking about people very similar. Too many art projects here. I can't keep giving myself ideas. Adam, that's when we that's the part where we tell you to chill. In much the same way a lot of people in Bard's chat have been telling me
Yeah,
to chill
chill.
too. I swear to God, some of you guys.
Go to bed, 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 go back, go back, go back, go sleep, go sleep, go
I
sleep.
am about to beat you up. Get over here.
Okay, I'm switching back.
He's
I
about
like
to beat you to death.
Yeah.
Gosh, Sam, you missed.
Oh man.
Little bit
Oh my
twisted.
god.
That's quite something.
I've never gotten the
That's
goofy
quite
voice to
something.
sound that spot on before. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh my god.
Gosh, Whisper. Gosh, Whisper, you almost missed. I am actually.
What was
God,
that
I-
noise?
I think it was supposed to be Donald, but none of us can actually do a Donald apart from Dusk. None of us can actually do a Donald voice though.
That was not fun.
Sir, that was not a duck. That was not a duck, my guy.
No, it
A duck
okay.
has to
It
fly
is.
in.
It's just the it's too the mic is too close to my mouth and doesn't come out how it's like it is IRL. Because it really sounds like Donald's mad scream IRL.
All right.
It's just the mic
Ah,
doesn't do
yeah.
it justice.
Fair enough.
Trouble coming out. I get that.
Globosauros.
I'm
Adam,
jumping
that
off
is
this tree. I'm
beautiful.
jumping off.
That
Oh
is
my
beautiful.
God, that is so violent.
No.
I'm gonna jump off this.
Donald has had enough.
We
throw
enjoy a
hands.
little bit of shitting on
Yeah.
Donald here, I guess.
Donald, you better fucking heal me. Donald didn't heal.
Hang on,
Donald
does
did
this
not
one does
heal.
this one have the blue screen?
Donald, when you ask him to heal.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my God, Whisper.
Why did my locomotion randomly reset?
Oh, Sam, I've heard that this protogen model will actually blue screen on impossibly false statements. Like statements that are so far from the truth that they're impossible, okay? Do you want me to try it?
Try it.
Wait, what was the setup here?
I think these protogen models will blue screen on impossibly false statements. Like they're so far from the truth that they're impossible, okay?
Okay, go for it.
Whisper is not cute. See, impossibly false. Impossibly false.
Hold up. Let me give it a shot.
Well, you gotta reset it
Simmer
first.
is
You gotta reset it.
definitely.
gotta reset
Okay,
it.
there we go. I pat your head and then give it a reset.
Hi, hello,
Okay,
how you doing?
Sam. Hello.
Hello, my name
Simmer
is
is
Sam
not the
KBD.
cutest odd ever.
Well, actually, I'm in a
See,
main
it
wolf
works.
right now, so like.
No. You are definitely
Lucky.
the cutest odd ever. Like, this shows the truth.
Okay. You gotta reset it. Stop forgetting to reset it.
I like them.
That's
I like them.
Forcing them into blue screen and then not resetting them is borderline protogen abuse.
Actually,
Hey,
it gives
look,
them a nice little reset.
Look, we've already had enough
Wait,
of
we
that
could
in
force
phone
Sam to
works,
sleep that
okay?
way.
Let's not.
could force
bring
Sam to
in
go to sleep that
protogen
way.
abuse,
Just smack
please,
'em?
Thank you. How?
Smacking Sam with a
Always
frying
reset
pan
your
off the
protos.
lumetri.
Always
Guys,
clear your
please help.
protogen history.
Always clear the cache on your protogen.
I swear to God, some of you. I swear to God, some of you guys. Oh man. Y'all are great.
Hold up.
Thanks for
Protogen
coming.
repair team on the way.
Oh, it's this avatar. Oh, Sam.
Oh wait, I don't actually know. They're
Combine.
still loading in.
Welcome to Half-Life, Sam.
Just hi there, Gecko. Just hit him over the head. It's nature's snooze button. Ah!
Oh.
Just smash.
Whisper, I swear to God.
No, I want to talk about.
Why does that almost sound like the start to Men at Work, Land Down Under?
God.
Oh my god. I think this is just legitimate prototype boying.
No. Yeah.
It's time to stop.
Help. Help. What's
And then we get a little tighten right here. There we
And the
go.
last thing
We're just doing-
to fix Sam is you punt him off the tree.
No, don't punt the Sam.
All better.
help?
Actually, I'll just punt Simmer instead.
I'm not
Roundabout way of
publicized
saying Sam has a thick
I
skull.
will punt
Look,
you anyway.
man.
I'll
Look,
do it.
man. Look,
No hesitation.
Man. Look, Adam.
I will not hesitate, bitch.
Look, Adam. Look. Why do you think I never go to bed on time?
Wait, it has the Apple Watch? No way.
I'm just saying, you're onto something here.
He's right, you know.
I'm just saying. I'm
Punts.
I'm just saying.
Gotta give the
Rex
Eva
is
some
so
screeches, some
Oh, I
screeches.
don't.
I don't feel like.
Oh, and then
Rex
this is from
so
Cider.
subtle.
I'm just saying. We have
What
a
is-
fair share of issues. Mine is I don't seem to give myself
Hold on,
a break.
I have something here.
They're rubbing
I'm
the
so
tongue.
confused as to where. Oh, Tommy. Okay.
Understandable. Have a
Tiny
go
rub.
the fuck to
Come on,
bed.
look.
Wow.
I thought that was
Wow.
slightly higher.
Dude,
I was
I
very
also-
concerned.
I already had to
tummy's
deal with a lot of that
Tummy,
when I
okay, yeah.
went into Bard's stream and was like, "Hello everybody, here's a prime sub." People just was on my ass, being like, "Go the
Fingers
fuck
are
to
so
sleep."
massive.
Understandable. Have
that
a go
includes-
the fuck to bed.
Yeah, that includes Bard too.
I'm
by
going
the
to read
way.
you a little story called "Go the Fuck to Sleep."
Oh my god. I swear, y'all.
Massive yeen.
I can make it not even
Meshy
louder.
bitch.
Make it even louder for you.
Oh boy. Oh, I believe me.
To sleep.
Oh goodness. Oh
What?
goodness.
Oh my god.
What time?
No,
Like 5 in the
Burger
morning?
King,
Burger
Burger
King
King
stuff on it,
foot
so I
lettuce.
can't like
Oh my
lift
God.
myself up
Burger
with
King
you.
burger.
2:38 a.m. It's a bit late.
Number
but
15.
it's
Burger
whatever.
King foot lettuce.
It's
Well, this has been fun.
2:30.
I do need to go work on some assignments for my
Alright,
heat transfer
bet.
class.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a good one,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm gonna head off as well and go join
Yeah,
them in the
go-
call.
Go
I'll be
give me-
lurking.
Go
It's
give
2:30
hug.
a.m.
Give
for
hug.
Sam.
Get over here.
Oh, yeah.
I give hug.
Yeah, I gave
Sam, go to bed.
Yeah.
Give hug.
Hug.
See you, Sam. Mwah.
Yeah, you two
See
have a
ya.
good one.
Sam, go sleep.
You too.
How dare you?
Sam, go sleep. Go sleep.
Dusk.
I will see you
How
guys
dare
later.
you?
See you, Kato.
Bye, Dusk. Bye, Eris.
Yeah.
Bye, Kai.
Okay.
Y'all cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye,
See you, Chad. Go
Cooties.
watch that video. The video is really good. Go watch Sam's
Yeah,
video.
I'll plug it in for you guys
Oh,
again
yes,
if
I
you
watched
want.
that.
Here. There you go.
Here we go.
There should
That was
be
such a good
the
video.
Booba.
video. Yeah,
Bye.
that's the video. Go check it out.
Have a
And
good
also,
day.
you guys have a good one. Oh man, I love these guys so much.
Various broken toaster noises intensifies.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I have
yeah,
Back
Sound
with the
points to
riff
claim?
mic.
apparently you
Oh.
do.
I do too.
Everyone heading out is cute and lovely.
I do not.
Adam,
Honestly,
Adam,
yeah.
Adam, you are too.
I can attest to that. You are too. I can confirm. Oh boy.
Small.
But yeah.
Sam,
Small.
show them.
You're
Show
not
them.
talking about the Tatum, are
Why are
you?
you so little?
Do
Oh
it.
no,
Ta-
no, I
Tatums
saw.
Are,
We
Tatums are
saw.
like naturally small.
We saw
they're-
the
small,
buff
adorable,
Tatum.
huggable, and very.
I
very
saw it on
creepy.
stream. I didn't see it in.
We
game.
watched.
I'll show you guys maybe like 10 seconds of it, okay? Because here's the thing. That was the very first thing I saw when I went to the Tatum meetup. It's like literally the first thing.
Uh-oh. Oh no. It's loading. No.
Oh, it's so tall too. What the hell?
Hello.
It's taller than I am.
Oh no. I am scared. What is this? It's
That's all you
evil.
get. That's all you
Furry.
get.
Oh.
You cloned it! Furry!
Now you'll have to deal with me.
Uh-huh.
No.
I like how even in that body
Its
you
hands
have
go
like
up.
the Tatum
Yeah.
fucking idol.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's cursed.
It really is. It kills me that that's the very first thing I saw in the meetup too. Like,
It's
guys, it.
so
oh my God,
cursed.
guys. It really, dude. The entire Tatum meet was like cursed. Like, we had this guy. We had someone gearing up to fight this
really
guy. We had Ed Tatums. We had Tatum polls. We had KFC featuring Colonel Sanders. We had hologram
What?
Walmart. We had fucking Subnautica.
KFC.
Yeah, no, legit.
Finn's
We had
Walmart.
KFC.
And KFC, goddammit.
Yeah, we got
First it was a KFC. First it was a fucking burger with Cheetos, and now that.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. The Tatum meat be like that. It's funny too because everyone was like, "Yeah, it sounds like the Tatum meat, all right." It's
Yeah. It's not surprising.
when your body says how many broken bones you want, but your face says Paw Patrol. Oh my God.
Yes. Oh.
Someone said squats. Boop. Then you had the proto meat and all the chaos you got up to. Oh my God, yeah. The proto meat was like really cool, honestly. And apart from we chased away like half of the lobby with the ice
This is
support
terrifying.
containers.
I'll beat you
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
could take-
up.
you
Don't
could take
test
the
me.
tractor.
Don't
With a
test me.
body
I
like
believe
that,
it.
you can beat someone the fuck up is the thing.
You're first,
But
Sam.
with a pose like that, you look like you're not going to. Hello.
Just momentary
Intimidation.
silence. That's because we're having a
Intimidation
day.
100.
I am your father now.
Oh my
Hello,
god.
son.
Oh, it still does the Titum nose thing.
Yeah, I still slap the nose around. Yeah.
Pop it!
Cinnamon Buns, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Prayer Squad, everyone.
Twist it!
Oh my god.
You just
don't
see
like support
ass. I just see ass on screen.
You're way too
This
tall for
ass.
the camera, is the thing! Oh my god. Prudes, Bagleys, yeah. We didn't have as many Bagleys this time around, but we did have Bagleys. Oh man. And of course, how can we forget
Did someone say
this?
Bagley?
Oh my god. Hey, you can change into it if you want. I'm sure quite a few people in the
I
chat
have-
will know.
I have Bagley, and Rexley.
Let's go with Bagley on this one, shall
Oh my
we?
god, Rexley, no. No,
Fucking Rexley.
no.
Also, Cinnamon, hello.
But which Bagley?
Hope you're doing
Mini
well.
Bagley 1.0 or Mini Bagley 2.0?
Oh, you don't
Which
know
one?
Bagley? Oh no.
Let's go with the classic
Uh-oh.
1.0. How about that? Yeah, Gecko easy. It's funny because
Yep,
like
there you go.
Mini Bagley
Oh.
would. I saw someone with Mini Bagley, like this little
Small.
guy, but they were incredibly shy. So when I went up to them to say hi, they just ran away instantly. So
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah.
I'm gonna try to find my
I like
chair.
went up to them, hi, I like your avatar, and they're just like, no. This is yeah.
That's like me
basically.
Oh my
whenever I
God.
get any form of compliment.
What, are you cute?
Stop. You're the cute one.
I don't know.
You're both cute.
No comment.
End of
I
discussion.
disagree.
No you.
Kay's the cute one.
No, you.
Stop it! All of y'all are cute, including myself.
Yeah.
We're all cute here.
Also,
Oh, wow.
yeah, mood. Yeah,
Wow.
Adam. I
I
definitely get that. I definitely get that. Oh man.
Oh, there's the other Bagley.
The proto is full of broken toaster. Dude, the broken toaster proto during
Oh, yeah.
Legends was insane. it's funny too, cause like in the same meetup,
Oh,
it was
no,
just
no,
like,
no, Rexley,
oh
no.
god. It's Rexley, alright. I could just hear your mic
That's
going
only
there.
mildly terrifying.
No, Dusk makes it 10
Holy
times
Chan,
worse.
thank you
The
for the
fact that
follow
Dusk
as
is in this
well.
avatar.
Welcome to the Poyo Squad. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm
'Cause he
doing
will
well. We're
sniff.
just chilling.
Hello,
But yeah,
chat. It's
I
me,
hear you, Adam.
Rexley.
Yeah, oh my god. But yeah,
Roger from
the proto
Minecraft.
meetup back then, it was just Bagley was everywhere. We had to pull in Bardic for that one, so they got pulled in, and they turned into like just regular Bagley, and we took a photo, and then we all turned into Prudes, and then we all turned into the toaster, like the broken toaster proto chin. And we pulled in the creator of that one as
Oh, no,
well.
this is
and
cursed.
it was just chaos.
Oh no!
Oh god, no. I mean, Zard, they had a few
Inflates
extras
you,
a
making
moment
you bigger.
ago. Would you like to demonstrate?
Big and round.
Understandable, have a day.
I remember when I said that dusk makes this 10 times worse. This is why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why. This is what I meant.
Yeah, basically.
I blame Kitty for making this. I blame Kitty.
We love Kitty in this house, but brother, what the fuck?
Enough of curse.
Yeah, imagine
Become
joining that
small,
meetup,
Minecraft
you
wolfer.
spawn. Oh yeah.
I am
Just
down
have
here
the-
now.
Just have the Minecraft doggo. This is adorable.
Wolf.
Wolf,
Bjork.
yeah. It's a wolf, yeah.
Bjork.
Imagine joining that meetup, you spawn and see a room full of wobbly flaming protogens, projectile vomiting toads with several layers of chiptune playing at once. Yeah. It's just, it was crazy too because of that as well. It's just fucking...
Sam, you have 69 viewers. It's important. You should know that.
Thank you. I appreciate that information a lot. With 69
There you go.
viewers, very nice.
Glad I could help.
But yeah, that is
Oh,
that is still
skeleton.
so
I
many
am
people,
half no
though.
skin, I'm all bones.
Don't like your skin? Take it off. Take off your
Oh,
skin.
Besides,
my-
I'm your
Go on.
only customer.
I hate you so much. Can you do that again?
Mm.
Oh boy. But yeah, it was just made even crazier. Oh dear. It was made even crazier by the fact that every single one had their own music playing. So it's just this cursed mishmash of ba ba da ba 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 da ba. It's just like I was busy at join and demonstrate, but I ripped. Oh yeah, yeah, I hear you. I mean, I mean,
Oh, there it is.
Yes!
Defective. Do not
Thank
use.
you.
It just instantly cloned it.
Brocken.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh.
Dirt
Oh, no.
me. Hello.
Where? What?
Yeah, this was basically the
I don't-
meetup in Legends. It was basically.
Hello.
It was,
Chat.
so. It was basically.
Hello, chat. It's me. Hello, hi.
Oh my god. I am
Yeah,
not the one to
basically
ask.
this,
Oh,
but
and Dusk is
multiply it
invisible.
by like 20, and you get what happened in Furality Legends
Nope.
that day. wait, what the fuck? Wait! It just... The ragdoll fell between the tree! Oh my god!
Hello, I am back.
Hi,
I'm back.
welcome back, welcome back.
Now let's see it happen off this end of the tree. I'm gonna do it off
whoa.
this end of the tree now, Sam.
Okay. Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh, they felt themselves. Aww.
There goes Dusk.
Yep, there goes
That
Dust.
scream as that slowly faded. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was
Great.
fantastic stuff. Yeah. That kind of helped me from being a
Don't
sad
worry, I'm
potato.
okay.
Hey, I'm glad. I'm
I'm not
glad.
hurt.
How are you?
Huh?
I'm glad, dude. Oh, there they go. Okay, wait. Let me go back to being the ghost.
Again.
The ragdoll
The
system
USB
got
disconnected
added.
sound.
Yeah. It's amazing stuff, isn't it? Oh, there they go.
Uh-oh.
Just-
Uh-oh. No!
Just fall all the way down there. Can't even. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, they're just gone. They're just. They just go in between the roots. Oh my god. Yeah. fact that it all took place in a relatively small room, 20 to 30 of us all going up on. Yeah, it was a tight room. Like, we had like 20 to 30 people in like in almost the same space as Finn's like room, and it's just like it was crazy. It was crazy. They went to the back rooms. They did. They did.
We go to the
didn't
back rooms
they?
for Sam.
Oh
Going
my
to the back
god.
rooms.
Oh my god.
This is what
how
you see when
dare.
you're in the back rooms.
It's just.
That's what you see in the back
this.
rooms.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Alright. Goodbye.
It's just. Yeah,
Goodbye.
yeah, they just took off to the skies. Oh man. It's basically the extent of what happened in the proto meetup at Giant Pachinko Machine Ragdoll into it profit. Oh my god! Oh my god, yes! Oh dear.
What did I just do?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you basically just multiply that by 20, and you get what happened in Legends. That meetup was so stupid. I can see that.
What is happening?
I'll put it out, Sam. Please put it out. Thank you.
Welcome. I caused this. I am not sorry. Hey, I'm the one who pulled it out, okay? Look, man. God. This is just 2 people. This is just 2 people. Imagine this with 20.
Nope.
It's like...
No, this is 3 people.
Okay, and there's a third one too. Yep. Find a candy stretching machine and ragdoll into it. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that's basically
I'm gonna do the thing.
this but times 20. This but like 20 people, imagine. But yeah, guys,
I got hit by a
what have
brick.
what have I told you? What have I told you? So, what have I told you? I have something. Guys, wait, hold up. Chill a bit. I have something for you guys. Behold. Fuck.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, wait,
I remember.
You gave it the glow.
I didn't. So the furality staff actually made this, and we
What?
just
What
have,
is this?
it's the flying fuck. It's a duck. They call it a duckfish,
It's
but
the-
everyone just calls
yes.
it the fuck because fish duck. It's the flying fuck. Oh,
It
man.
is.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hello,
You know-
Mr. Fuck 1,
you know
Mr. Fuck
what's-
2, and Mr. Fuck 3.
You know what's funny
Violence.
is that Sledge actually we were in the club and Sledge and the others were there too. They were like, oh man, I wish someone made an avatar. Yeah, blame Dalton for this one. They like were I wish someone made an avatar out of the duckfish. And then I was just sitting there like changes into avatar. Everyone cloned it instantly. It's great. And Sledge actually made a TikTok out of that too, and I was in it. I was the first fuck going. Pa 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 pa. It's great. It's fantastic. I love it. As I'm sure you
Sam
can
likes
see,
to
furality. Bruh, how dare. But yeah, as you can see, furality is pretty crazy. It's just some of the most
This thing is so
insane
dumb. I love it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to favorite that. Hold on.
Yeah, I favorited
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
They needed to make the beak move. They should have. I don't know why they didn't.
They probably didn't have time for it, honestly. Cause like,
That's true.
it just came out of nowhere. I only got this too because I joined off of Hayu. Like,
Hmm.
I was like, you know what? I see Hayu in the lobby. How about I go say hi to him real quick? Someone changed it to this, and I nicked it right away. It's great.
As you should.
Fantastic. Yeah. So, hey, if any of the furality team just somehow happens to be here and is watching, thank you very much. It is a blessing.
You are surrounded.
It's just the gift that keeps
Oh, no.
on
The
giving.
duck.
The fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, fuck.
Fuck.
What's even better? Oh yeah, Adam, you were in the TikTok too. Yeah, you're just doing the dance, and it looks so jank. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, there goes
So the
Dust.
last fuck looked like it's derpy as hell. It's amazing. I love it. I absolutely.
I need to see
love
that
it.
video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're invisible.
absolutely.
Hi.
Yeah, they're probably like up top somewhere. But yeah, it's funny. Like, man, it was crazy. I was glad because I actually met it. In a sense, I did end up helping
See, these ones are
make
cutting.
more quality content. So
Yeah. The better ones.
content. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I can go grab.
Booba
the
counts as
link.
content, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, grab
send me the link.
Yeah, grab the link. Actually, you
Send the
know
link.
what? Adam, grab the link, put it in my chat. Everybody needs to see. Everybody needs to see the result of me
Yes.
going into Hayu's instance and grabbing the fuck. Hayu, thank you so much. You guys are a blessing. Every one of you.
Okay, Donald Q.
Man, there it is. There it is. Go
Lie.
watch it. Kato, it's in my chat. Go watch it.
agree.
Everyone, now. It's quality
Oh.
content.
Okay.
Twitter. Twat.
So, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
eyes!
Oh
my God, wait,
My Twitter.
The last one.
Yeah, the last one was Adam, I believe. It's great. I'm a small potato. Are you a small potato, medium, or tall potato? Depends on the day.
Look at all those fucks go.
that day Sledge had a lot
That's
of fucks
beautiful.
to give. Yeah, it is.
Yes.
The first fuck you see, by the way, is me. It's me going. Oh man, the amazing amount of
I
jank
love
that that song
that.
provides.
Flight of
Yeah.
the flying fox.
Yeah. Oh man. It's great. But yeah, Cinnamon, it depends on the
Oh,
day
hey,
because
Kay,
I have
remember
like
the
way
nodding
too many
thing?
avatars. And
The what?
they all vary in size. Check
Check
my
Oh, yeah,
about
the-
section. I have a whole list.
Yep, it's here.
So yeah.
You have to look like this way though. Yeah. No, you shake your head like this and then the Mugolo just dies.
Yeah, if I shake like this, if I just shake my head left and right, that causes it to go burr, and people on
Oh
stream
god,
can
it looks
see
worse on stream.
It does.
Oh wait, what is it?
It's so. Okay, hold up. Now look at it. It's so
Oh
jank.
god, yeah, no, that's awful.
That is awful. Yeah. I like this avatar a lot, but my god, the shader. It's a great shader, don't get me wrong. It's just a few things here and there. But yeah,
A few bugs.
it's a. The fuck?
What's my quest at? How much
Hi.
battery? 92. I only lost like 4% in the last
Hi.
hour. That's not
But
bad.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah,
Wow.
that was
Where is my charger
that
cable?
was a moment.
That's right
Can I
here.
say it? That was a moment. This has been a very eventful
Charging straight
stream.
from the
Holy
outlet is very
shit!
nice.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.
I've got a
Ah!
charger that's like a freaking supercharger, and it will
There you
charge
go.
the headset while I'm using it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh yeah, no. I have my Quest plugged into the mains. I basically
It can
don't
also
lose power
charge-
ever.
I can also
Yeah.
charge. I can like charge my headset, tablet, phone, and watch all at the same time, and all off
my
the same
God.
charger. And
That
it's
is
the
insane.
headset still charges
Okay.
like while using it.
Yeah, no, even just
Yeah.
I'm just using the wall charger that came with it, and it drains slowly, but it still
The wall
drains.
charger that came with it is god awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not using
That's
a wall
what I got. It's
charger.
better
I'm
than my
using
computer.
something else that I think came with one of the old Samsung phones. It was supposed to be a fast charger, and I have like a long ass cable running like around all the way to the headset. So it's good
Wait,
enough.
Sam, what do you use to connect to your PC?
Airlink. I use Airlink. I've been using
You
Airlink
use
for
Airlink,
like
okay.
the past few weeks now. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's been kind of
I'm
my
using
thing.
virtual
I
desktop because
like-
it's easier to
yeah.
use my computer like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I use Airlink. I have it connected to the mains. And you know, one of the funny thing is, because I ended up like kind of lodging the because I keep pulling on the wires so much during furality, the actual plug was starting to come off the socket. So it would like give me a warning like, hey,
Oh.
your Quest is low on battery. So I'd slap that bitch in again and keep an eye on it through like the desktop application, right? Because it tells me how much battery is left. It keeps going up. Blessing. So yeah. Yeah. I'm already fading, so I'm gonna head to bed. If I kind of fell asleep already, it's 5 a.m. Oh yeah, absolutely. Go get some rest, dude. I've been I'm not gonna go into specifics of it, but I have seen what you are working on. You've seen me there too, and it's fucking fantastic. Go get some rest, dude. Go get some rest. I can't wait to see what else you come up with. Cause my god, you're fucking talented, dude. Like holy shit. But yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, Wish, weren't you working on that,
001100012. Okay, thanks for the follow. And so you have partial binary coming into the mix as well. But yeah, go get plenty of rest, Cinnamon. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly, but yeah.
The demo is just, it's fun to, it was really nice, but I also
I
have
need
no
to play-
clue
I
what
need
it's
to
gonna be in
play
the full game.
Fetch. I need to play Fetch, dude. Like,
Yes,
oh my god.
do it.
I'm probably gonna, like, I am gonna do the 48
It's just like a
stream
sandbox
next,
right now,
actually.
but
Yeah, I am gonna do the 48-hour stream next. I could play Fetch, like, then and there. Like, I could do a lot of things, so...
okay, I
Stay
couldn't
tuned
figure
for
out
that
how to
one.
progress or anything, but it is
I-
fun to just run around.
Fair enough. Wolftroid, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome to the Player Squad. Yeah, we're working on it still. That's fair. Good night. Have a good one.
No.
Funnily enough,
Yeah.
I'm
Get back
actually
here.
gonna
You get
be
you get back
like,
here.
yeah, I'm actually gonna be going off for the night too. So I'm probably gonna raid into someone for now
Oh.
and see. Yeah,
Here.
I usually stream for 3 hours. This has been a 3.5 hour like run almost, but it's been such a fun time. I can smell Aqua right
Glad I'm able
here.
to actually join on weekdays now.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Hello, toaster.
Can't wait to see you around for the 48-hour stream though, dude. That would be great. I don't know, play some games together too. Who
Wait,
knows?
okay, you're doing a 48-hour stream? When?
For
when?
my time, it's gonna be around Saturday. So yeah.
Around Saturday?
Around the time that my next stream is supposed to be, I'll probably start a little bit earlier and then see how the 48-hour goes. So expect to see some stuff. There will be a ping on it for on Discord. So, for those of you who do want to join the Discord, exclamation Discord, I'm gonna put it right there. That's my Discord. Come on in on the headquarters. You will be notified there. It's also a nice chill place, you know, you can just vibe there if you want. But yeah. For now, I'm just jump and go ahead somewhere and then end the stream, okay? You guys have a good one. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Have a good one. Yeah. You have a good one too. Nice seeing you, dude.
You too.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Here's the immersion
Oh,
spray.
now you have the spray.
I'm gonna
take it. Take it.
Alright, sure,
Drink it.
I'll have it. Thank you. I'm not drinking the
Chug.
spray. I'm not drinking
Chug,
the spray.
chug,
fuck
chug,
you.
chug.
How dare? How dare?
No.
How dare? Spray. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the stream. Y'all have a good one. Whee! Oh dear, it feels weird to like have normal gravity after coming back from Aqua. Like, cause this is supposed to be a perfect way to send off stream. Just spray everyone with the Aqua Immersion Spray TM. Just I'm gonna go by the campfire, why not? The little itsy bitsy campfire. Okay. There you go. This fire should work. Okay, let me just keep the spray over here for now. When normal atmospheric gravity, yeah, right. It's kind of cringe, bro. But yeah, this has been a super eventful stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, chilling, you know, and just enjoying the general chaos that happens. My streams are usually a good mix of like a bit of chill, a bit of chaos, you know, and it's always a nice time, and I have you guys to thank for that one, honestly. Go get some sleep. Oh, I will. I'll try and get some sleep, as much rest as I can, especially since there is a 2-day stream coming up, and after that, I do have plans for a Ludathon myself, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for swinging by, sticking about, leaving lurks, leaving the follows. I appreciate it a whole lot. And thanks again to Heartwood and Bardic for the raids. I appreciate that so much. Like, it means a lot to me. And I'm so thankful for you guys. Like, for real. And I do feel really lucky to be able to call so many of you people like friends, and I hope I can live up to that as well. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna be calling it a day. I've been around and about for a little bit now, and so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and before we go, we are gonna try and raid someone. So, give me a minute. Let me just open up my Twitch and see who else is live. Actually, wait. I know there's someone who's live doing a like a Ludathon at the moment, and knowing myself, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna look at someone doing a Ludathon, but I just spotted someone who's been live for an hour playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. My brain just shot like in the other direction. There is no way I'm not rating this guy. Okay, so they are playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and for those of you who may not know, Kirby, one of my favorite franchises. I've played Forgotten Land as well. I 100%ed it. It's a great game from start to finish. And I never got a chance to rate this guy much. So yeah, no way, imagine. So yeah, You like Kirby? Man, couldn't tell. Oh yeah, it's not like 90% of my emotes are Kirby's, right? So, I never actually got much of a chance to rate this guy. Or, for the most part, I don't. So, we are going to show some love, some hype, to good old Lumitric. There's a delay. So, join in, everyone! Join in! Let's go! Let's go! So yeah, thank you guys so much for the cameras over there. Thank you all so much for, you know, sticking by and just vibing. I appreciate it a lot. The raids were great too. Thank you, Heartwood and Bart, for that. And thank you, everyone from Heartwood and Bardics communities for sticking about, being nice and chill, and, you know, just overall vibing. It's always a good time. The raid message, hey, we can always, like... I usually don't do raid messages, but for now, we could go ahead and do a little bit of Poyo Poyo. So, copy that. Feel free to spam it as much as you wish, I guess, except Twitch does kind of prevent you from sending the same message over and over. However, thanks for joining it too, Aries. It was super nice having you here. So yeah, let's go ahead and show Lumi some love, some hype. It's probably gonna be my first raid there actually, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye everyone.